Welcome to the Fighting Couch Potatoes podcast. As always, I'm your host, MattMatt, and today I am joined by Liquid Gold Steve.
Fallout 3 was better.
And Kadawfi Crush.
Why use bullets when you got laser weapons?
Why use bullets when you got grenades and charisma? You could talk your way out of it.
Why? This ain't talk no jutsu.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, you can.
Man.
I got all kinds of bullets. I got all kinds of weapons. I got all kinds of grenades and explosives, and I can sneak real good. I can hide in front of you in broad daylight.
You got some camouflage.
You can't see me.
You can't see me.
Like, I don't even wear the stealth suit anymore. She gets beat up, and she's expensive to fix.
Mm-hmm. If you can't tell, which you probably can't, today we are talking about Fallout New Vegas. I've been very excited for this episode. This is one of those games that I played a lot growing up, along with Fallout 3. I'm just a fan. I'm truly a fan of the series, even though they can be on some bullshit sometimes. I mean, 76 and whatnot. But before we continue on, Steve has also played this, but Kadawfi has never played this series ever before until today. Not today, but today we're talking about it.
Yeah, like today I specifically
you started it and then hit continue and it froze. That is a feature, my friend.
Like, you know that, like, that sinking feeling you get in your stomach when you turn PlayStation 1 on? Like the old, not the little PS1, but the big gray box, the PlayStation 1. Mm-hmm. You turn that bitch on, and like, you know your game's a little scratched up, and it hesitates after the ka-ting, and it hesitates that fucking, I might not get to play this.
But you don't hear the other part of the chime.
That's what playing Fallout has been for me.
Yeah, don't freeze. I just bought you. You were not scratched. Don't freeze.
I felt more with that with the Game Boy. When I played Pokemon, it would sometimes not turn on. You know what? When you turn on the Game Boy, and it'd wouldn't. Oh,
it'd be lines. It'd be fucking lines.
Not even the lines. It would just be. It'd say Game Boy, but it wouldn't do the ching.
Oh, before it. Yeah.
Yep.
Because that was advanced. That was Game Boy Advance.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean but used advanced? I didn't have a Game Boy Advance. I had a Pocket and a big gray box Game Boy.
Game Boys are cool. Game Boys are so cool.
Game Boys are the shit.
All right, we get into the.
So we're talking about Fallout New Vegas today, and before we continue on, I would love to hear Kadawfi's first 10 minutes of playing that game. Just give me a timeline because everyone starts out the same.
So you mean like first 10 minutes when once I get done with the doc and get all my what makes me special and all that shit. After that, I want you to know I spent about a good 45 minutes before I even got to the doc. Like, I made the character.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know.
So I want, which is going to kind of coincide with your class and what you made and all that because it matters. But I want, because I knew well into you going to this that you didn't want to play this game. It's not that you didn't want to.
No, I didn't want to.
Oh yeah, and I feel like I feel like you turned on the PlayStation. The thing came up. It starts with dun, 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 all that shit where it starts and you see the fucking NCR Ranger, right? And you're like, what the fuck am I getting myself into? And you start the new game, does the whole thing with the guy with the checkered suit, all that.
Benny.
Yeah, did you watch the whole cutscene?
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
That cutscene's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't skip any cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
Benny, that was a cool cutscene. I liked the opening of the game. Like, I actually was like, maybe I slept on Vegas. Maybe, when I was like, maybe I slept on this shit. Because I was like, I never thought that the Fallout games were going to have, bad stories. I assumed that the writing was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And that, there was a lot of fun to be had there. It's ugly. And it's ugly, now that I've had my hands on it, it's ugly in more ways than I ever could have imagined. But the story so far, getting into the game is really engaging. I was really excited, actually. I was like, all right, this is going to be kind of fun. So I made my guy. I made a black dude with purpley white hair, and he has the mutton chop connected bar handle mustache.
Mhm.
Like, it's the closest I could get to a face dash. Anybody who's ever seen Mom and Dad Save the World, the black guy with the face dash, with the mustache on his cheeks, that's about what my guy looked like.
You gotta find it.
Mom and I can
You
find that.
can find it.
I can
You know,
find that. Yeah, I can
not right
find
now.
that. That movie's the shit. Anyway, but getting out, getting past the dock and what makes me special. Steve, you looked over my shit 100 times, over like my special and stuff to see like what I did and what I didn't do. I have no charisma. I think there was literally 1 point in charisma. I don't know if you can go. Can you zero shit out?
Nope.
You can. Okay, so it was like
It's
one.
one.
Well, you can put 1, but then you can also use items that
was
lower.
negative. Yeah,
And it
yeah.
oh hell yeah.
Yeah, and then you just like you stink now. But like I had no charisma. I had decent strength.
He had 6 strength.
Decent.
You had above average. That's
above.
literally what it's called.
Yeah.
Decent strength.
You had above average strength.
Like,
you weren't a stick.
No, I
But
wasn't
then
a stick.
I'm not making you have your own
compared-
special.
I could carry a fucking a sledgehammer, an incinerator, and use them just fine. I mean, I think I had some. Yeah, I had a couple stat buffs later in the game before I even found weapons like that. Like permanent boosts and shit because I did some shit.
Yep.
But first playing it and getting off the porch where they load you down with DLC shit.
You were walking slow.
It's like, yo,
Caravan shotgun. You got
like,
some leather armor.
I was like, bro, I sold, I think all of that.
Did
to the dude.
Did you sell the Vault 13 canteen?
No, I kept it.
Yeah, you should.
I think that was mine, right? Like,
Yeah, that's yours. Well,
Yeah.
that's DLC also.
Oh, was it?
Vault 13 is the vault that the very first game.
Mhm.
It's where you come out of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the first and second game, like personally, because I've listened to it, I haven't played the games. A lot of that stuff coincides with New Vegas, why the Mojave is the way it is, like Nightkin. You would have got more into it if you played Dead Money, only because some characters in there kind of mention Fallout 2, but Fallout 2 has everything to do with 1. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, those two are connected, kind of cool, and yeah, I actually did a lot of research into Fallout also, and I kind of want to chew your head off about some of that stuff, not in a bad way, but
Yeah,
I kinda,
no, I get it.
I kind of want to chit chat about some of that. I think some of it's really cool, like the Nightkin and the super mutants and stuff, like where they come from. That
Mhm.
was like one of the first things like I watched, and I was like, that's pretty cool, especially that it comes from so far back in the lore, and it's like, damn, like, and now look where that's insane.
Mhm.
But again, like my first 10 minutes getting out there, I think I went straight to Chet and sold my shit. Like sold like all the stuff I had, and I was like, so there's laser weapons. Wonder where I can find a laser weapon. And it took me a minute to figure out how to use the buy and sell situation.
Mhm.
Like I was like, this is, maybe I'm goofy. I don't know. But I figured it out finally and found me a laser gun and was like, all right, cool. And it took me forever to figure out what kind of bullets the shit used. Like I didn't understand it for a minute, and I didn't understand how to use my Pip-Boy at first really either. I was like, I don't know. It wasn't a really friendly menu to me at first, and it might just be because I'm dumb. I'm not sure.
It takes a second to get used to.
Because like it wasn't like I kept hitting start, and I was fucking the game up.
Mhm.
But finally getting out to go shoot some shit, the first notable thing I can remember is I went somewhere and there were cazadores. And I was like, oh, these big ass mosquitoes dead. And I was like, oh shit, okay. I died in that spot so many times that like I kept trying different things, trying to sneak, trying to, just shoot one and run away and like have it follow me so I can like take it. But like, no, he calls his friends. And so then like the robot was there helping. The robot,
Victor.
Victor, the cowboy robot.
Yeah. He
was there on one of the times, and I was like, oh, he wearing him out. There's like one cazador left. I'll help him. Dead. And, and so like I eventually got pissed off and just went somewhere else and found myself helping out Senie with the geckos. And I was like, geckos? Like, what are these things? Holy shit, it's a big lizard.
Yep.
And I was really impressed with a lot of the design of the ugly monsters. Because like I feel like the monsters fit in this ugly ass world. They fit in real good. Especially the scorpions. I like the different variety of scorpions they had, like the robot scorpions, the rad scorpions, the yellow ones and the brown ones, the other scorpions.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were cool. I was happy I didn't have to fight spiders.
Mm-hmm. If you wanted that, you play Skyrim. Yeah, that's about like okay. Let me. This is the way I want to do this kind of. With Good Springs, did you finish their little quest thing going on?
So you want to know how I handled the quest?
I want to know how you handled Good Springs.
Okay.
Your tutorial.
So Good Springs, I hung out with Sunny,
Right, in the saloon.
Sunny Summers or whatever the fuck. And I heard about the dude that was like wanted by the powder gangs.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I left Good Springs and went on like this adventure, like down to Prim for some reason. I don't know what the fuck led me to Prim, but I ended up I wanted to go. I think I dropped a marker somewhere, and I don't know what the hell it is. But I just kind of randomly discovered the map and kept running into powder gangs.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, this is one of those games where you can pick up all kinds of shit, and sometimes people want things. And I ran into a set of powder gangers, and one dude was like, hey, I want a pack of cigarettes. And I was like, oh, man, shit, I got a pack of cigarettes on me. He never took it. And I sat there for a good 20 minutes trying to figure that out. But anyway,
mm-hmm.
And then I figured out what was going on with the guy in Good Springs and the powder gangers. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I wonder if I can, like, find a way to stop this. So I went to Good Springs, went to the gas station, murdered the guy.
Yeah.
I murdered the guy. I was like, these Good Springs people aren't going to live if he's over here being a bitch. So I killed him, and then the powder gangers showed up anyway,
mm-hmm.
and so I killed all of them. Like, I think it was my fault they showed up, though. Yeah, it was my fault. I told them that I'd help them, and they got there, and I was like, cool, now they're all here. And I wiped out the powder gangers that were there, and then I went down to the prison and wiped out the powder gangers. I had like 200 sticks of dynamite by the time it was all over.
Yep.
I stole everything, and I didn't steal anything from Good Springs. I just stayed neutral with Good Springs. I guess because I killed the guy and the powder gangers,
mm-hmm.
so I just kind of stayed neutral with them. Nothing ever really changed from there.
And then you headed off from Good Springs at that point.
Then I left Good Springs again, and I wound up at the NCR base.
Let me stop you there, okay? Steve, how did you handle Good Springs?
There's multiple things I can say.
How did you...
There's a specific story Matt's looking for, apparently, and I need to hear that story now.
I think I killed him. Oh, no. No, I helped him. I'm thinking of a different playthrough. No, I helped them with Liquid Gold Steve. My name is Liquid Gold.
I wanted to hear how Liquid Gold Steve handled this. Like, that's the character I'm wondering about.
Well, I didn't have my favorite weapon because I made a melee only for some reason. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play Skyrim in Fallout.
Melee is kind of nice in Fallout when you use VATS and like you dodge people and hit them with like a bat or some shit. That shit looks real smooth. I like that proton axe, and when he like dodges people and then comes down on them with a nice downward slice. Mm-hmm. Oh man, heads come rolling.
No, I had the super sledge mostly when I finally got it from the super mutants, but yeah, I think I helped Good Springs. I got out had 0 intelligence. I was Hercule. Hercule.
Hercule Saint.
I was
the champ. I was the champ.
I was Hercule. Hercules' little brother. I wanted to make sure I had all the strength, and you had no strength, like at all.
I had enough.
I put claustrophobia though. I wanted to see what would happen, and it actually helped me.
Oh, in buildings? More. Oh man, you picked the good one because the nocturnal one sucks ass.
At night, you're
because it's like oh, it's 6 p.m. I know the sun's high in the sky, but you're fucked right now.
How many did you lose?
Huh?
Just one.
I can't remember. I think it was 9. No, it was -2.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It was only -1 in buildings. Outside of buildings, I get +1.
when it's daylight outside.
Got you.
Daylight.
All right. Yeah, that those perks. Yeah.
But
So continue.
helped Sunny Summers. I'm guessing
Smiles. Yeah.
Smiles.
Yeah.
Helped the lady that really kind of is the owner of Good Springs.
Mm-hmm.
And
they got story like that.
Oh, let me.
not like the
Trust
owner.
me, I got you.
Like she's the mayor.
Like
Fucking
is it
the
because
head figure.
is it because I stayed neutral with them? I don't know a lot about them.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
let me go ahead, Steve. Finish how you did Good Springs, and I'll elaborate.
Just getting to the main point. Helped the dude out in the gas station, and I think I sneak attacked the main bad guy.
Joe.
Of Joe.
Joe. Yeah.
Joe of the Powder Gangers, the bombers, as
I kept
Kadawfi
calling
said
them
that
bombers.
shit.
The bomber guys, and then apparently there's a group called the Boomers.
Because I was thinking you calling the
There
boomers.
is.
I was like, no, they don't sound like the boomers.
Did you get into them already?
No, because you were. I should have asked what the outfit was, because they dressed, the boomers dressed up like Air Force.
They're vault dwellers with leather jackets.
A bunch what's the Top Gun? Like a bunch of Top Gun.
Yeah, they do look like fucking Top Gun out
Maverick.
there. Seriously, Maverick.
But the Powder Gangers look like 1920s. Like they're actually blowing shit up on the fucking.
They're in the chain gangs.
Yeah,
that's them. They're
look
prisoners.
Like, look like chain. I mean, I liked them at first, but I didn't want them fucking with Good Springs. I was like, I can buy stuff here. Like I hadn't figured out other shops yet, so it was like I can do stuff here.
So let me tell you how I did it, and I'm gonna put some insight into Good Springs for you. Good Springs is the last stop before Vegas, right? But that's how that place works, because your Vegas is to the north, right? But it's Deathclaw Valley through the north. They want you to go around to go Novak, all that. So here's how this shit works. I woke up, chose violence almost immediately. Doc Mitchell was, hey there, all this shit. I went over to the special. First off, I didn't lower my intelligence. I usually play a playthrough with low intelligence because it makes the game easy mode. Because you literally have options that help for low intelligence. Like there's a guy in the Boomers airspace, on the base they're at, who's dying because he has ulcers all over his legs. And because you walk up to him, it gives you a prompt. It's like medicine has to be 50. You surgically do this very delicately. Or there's low intelligence that literally just says chop, chop, chop. And it's successful, which most likely successful. You have miraculously saved this man's leg. Because you're stupid. There's Air Force Base out, not the same one, that you can go to, where there's Securitrons patrolling, and they come up to you and go, "What is the password? You will be shot on sight if you don't tell us," right? And the low intelligence is literally one intelligence. It's just ice cream in all caps, and that's the fucking password.
Where's that place at?
I think that's Nellis. I do believe.
Nellis Air Force?
I do believe.
No, that's where the Boomers are at.
Not the Boomer. Oh, no, fuck. What the fuck is it called?
I haven't seen that place, and I know me when it comes to damn robots in that game. I like the Proton Axe.
You sure it's not the Vegas robots?
Because
those guys are cool. The ones at Vegas, they're cool.
Well, if you have enough science, you're okay with them.
It's the Repcon.
Oh,
Repcon.
hey, my science is stat.
Yeah.
My science was I think that was the first stat I maxed out with science.
It was the Repcon facility. The test facility.
Yeah.
Repcon HQ.
Yeah. They did see my Proton Axe. Yeah. That's how that went down.
So they'll ask you what the password is, and it's like, oh, here, this. But anyway, so besides that, I did high intelligence for the first time ever. I lowered my strength a little bit. I maxed out charisma because I always max out charisma, because why the fuck not? And
what about luck?
Luck was luck was at 8 only because I wanted to rob the casinos, but I'll get to that.
My luck was pretty good.
So Doc Mitchell goes, "Hey, look at all these," and I gave him the most horrifying answers he's ever heard in his entire life. Right? Every single time it was like, "What's this look like?" It's like a gun. Oh, a severed neck, like all that shit. I did the whole thing, right?
Hmm.
And he goes, "You're weird. Okay, here's what you're good at," and I changed it to explosives, science, and barter. Right? I didn't put up lockpick. I'll get to that.
You're fucking weird.
So he walks me to the door while terrified, which honestly I can't blame him. And he gives me all the shit, and I go outside. I immediately walk back in, and I stood next to his bed and waited for him to fall asleep. Right? I murdered him in his sleep, dragged him out of his house, and hung him over his fucking front rail for the whole town to see. No one batted an eye. I just want to see.
Wait. How do you drag people in Fallout?
You don't know you can drag people. You can drag objects in Fallout. You didn't know that?
How?
You go up to them and you click R3. Go pick up objects. You could put fucking buckets and shit over people's heads so they can't see while you're stealing shit.
Oh shit,
Dude, I wasn't shitting you.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, that's like a Skyrim thing mostly. I think you have to find the big enough thing in Fallout. I usually just like close people off into the bathrooms.
Well, I didn't know you
shops.
could do that. That probably would have helped out in certain situations.
Yes, it would. Yes, it will.
Like,
I'm gonna teach you some tips and tricks real quick.
Like that probably would have stopped me from seeing some glitches.
So, I immediately I placed my trophy on the front porch of Doc Mitchell's house, and I walked over to the saloon. And while I walked in, Sunny Smile says, "Hey," and I was all friendly. And then she's like, "Do you want to help me out back?" And I shot the bottles, whatever.
Yeah.
Then she goes, "I need some help with some geckos up the way." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, no problem." I followed her out of town and I murdered her up there. I murdered her dog first, right? I killed the dog almost immediately because, yeah. And then I killed her. And then I stole her shit, fixed my gun, and went back to town. And then I walked in, and the leader of the Power Gangers was talking to the bartender, right? Who is the mayor of town, whatever, right? I let them do their whole thing. I talked to Joe, his name's Joe Cobb. He said to meet him outside, right? Because I helped the Powder Gangers on this. Talked to the lady, fixed her radio, got some money out of it. Left, talked to the guy, and he goes, "Hey, we're gonna take over this fucking town, right? You can help us, or you can get the fuck out the way, right?" So I was like, "I'm gonna help," right? So I went back into town, killed the bartender. I killed Easy Pete because Easy Pete's a piece of shit. I usually kill him anyway. I left the guy who runs the general store alive. I robbed him blind while he's just standing there. Like I just.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Right? Killed Ringo. Killed the fuck out of Ringo.
Like Chet sleep on a mattress next to a refrigerator.
Dude, I stole the fridge.
And you robbed Chet blind. You heartless, Bo.
I'm not done. This is just Good Springs. So
hold on. Where's the finish line at? Where
oh, I'm getting there.
Oh no. I was like, where is Good Springs in? Because you like.
No, I'm not done. So they take over. The Power Gangers take over. Blah blah blah. Then they're like, "Hey, thanks for your help. Around here, we'll protect you. We won't attack you. But all the other Powder Gangers at the prison aren't with us. We're no
right.
So they're still going to be mad at me if I go over there, right? So then I realized they were useless to me. So then I killed the Powder Gangers, and then and Chet's still alive, right? And now here's the thing that's fucked up is I'm the boogeyman of Good Springs because I come into town from time to time and settlers respawn, and I'm talking like Settler 1. That dude respawns. I kill him every time. I walk into town, and here's the fucked up part, because I have developed my character to be a gunslinger who, if you sneak attack, you get an automatic crit, and I use a 44 Magnum. I use the big iron. I only use revolvers, and I am a gunslinger. So I go into that, aim directly for his head, and blow that shit off every single time I walk into town.
Jeez.
Right?
Waste of a bullet?
That ain't a waste of a bullet. But
right.
so Chet is literally the only guy in town, by the way.
Chet
I make sure that he is the only guy in town.
The Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga. So that is my kid. Like, leave. You got anything good to sell? No, he took it. Who's he?
So let me jump back in.
No. I want to. So that's my good springs. Continue. Let's hear where.
You already said it.
Oh no. I'm saying. So you went to the Mojave Outpost.
Well, all right. So before I went to the Mojave Outpost, I fucked around in Prim for a while, and this was like the first big game annoyance that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had already fallen through like rocks and shit and gotten stuck in a cactus and shit on like stupid shit, like Fallout shit.
Yeah.
So
Bethesda shit.
So I went into Prim and started doing like that whole mission, like where I went and got the guy from the Powder Gangers to become the sheriff, and the casino.
Yep.
I hadn't really figured out how to use the casino yet. I didn't want to use my bottle caps because I was kind of broke. And I didn't realize that like the NCR money. Oh, because I was doing NCR. Oh, I was every time I saw them, I was working them. I was like, oh, you're just American government. Fire, fire, fire. I was lighting them up. Oh man. I even had like a secret ranger come at me, or whatever her name was. Yeah, she didn't make it. Her and her little friends didn't make it.
She gives you 3 days.
She showed up with a warning, and I was like, no.
You have 3 days to fix your act, or we're gonna come out. No, we're doing this now.
Dude, I had a frag grenade on me. Yeah, I had a frag grenade and a laser pistol. Yeah,
This is my warning. Throw the fucking frag.
Oh,
like I left them. I left them for the cleaning lady on Monday.
Yep. She ain't never coming by.
They're dust. The motherfuckers are dust. I love that shit about the laser pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or the laser weapons. You turn them into dust with critical hits.
But you can get their shit off of them.
Yeah, I like that. Their full outfit and shit. I'm like, oh, the sunglasses. Like, they're not ashy. Nice outfit. Like, it's. I like little things like that about it. But what's his name from the casino? The old man that runs the casino over
Joe Nash.
Nash. So he has that general store where Edie is at.
That's the Mojave Express. He runs the
right.
The place you work for.
Right.
He runs that.
Right. And you can shop with him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He never left the fucking casino and won't let me shop with him. I got to shop with him once.
You gotta wait
for
him to go home. Some days you gotta wait.
He has never gone home.
You don't want to see his wife.
She's at the casino. Like,
they walk around forever.
They do. Like, I showed it to Steve. Like, he came, I was able to purchase from him one time. And there was something in his inventory that I couldn't afford yet. And I was like, I'm going to come back and get it. And I went back and I cannot purchase from him. He's like, wait for me to go home. And we can do that. Let me get to the shop. Yeah, sure. Let me get to the shop. And then he goes on moseying about at the fucking blackjack table. And it's like, so the first time that something got in my fucking way in Fallout was Nash. But getting from there and dealing with the ranger that comes after you for killing the NCR, like after killing her and her friends, I got to the Mojave
Express.
The outpost. The
Mojave, the big
the one with the handshake.
Yeah, the one with the big handshake. I got over there, and I was fully prepared to fuck the NCR up. Because, like, I was already, like, vilified and shit. And I was like, bet. I walked in with my guns ready. And they were, hi, how you doing?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I was like, oh.
You don't know yet.
Well, I guess nobody told him yet. All right, cool,
it's not on site until later. Like, you got to piss them off for real. Because you can. So, like, let me get into that a little bit.
What I did to Caesar.
So, yeah, let me get to that. So I also chose to piss off the NCR. I pissed off the NCR, and this is going to sound petty. Me, myself, have pissed off the NCR for one reason and one reason only. I wanted the Ranger Sequoia. I wanted the pistol, their 45-70 hunting revolver that they had, the Ranger Sequoia.
Yeah, man, that thing's worth a lot. Sells very well.
Yeah, I know. I never got it.
No?
I never got it. They never dropped it for me. But let me get to that. So,
you couldn't steal it?
Well, you have to fight Rangers. Rangers have to show up. Like when,
you can't sneak it, though?
You can sneak it off of one guy, but you have to do it by giving him a better weapon. And I wasn't prepared to give him a better weapon. It's called reverse pickpocketing, and I'm good on that.
You could just give him a grenade instead.
Well, no. You can't kill him and get the gun.
Well, I mean, if you take the gun and leave a grenade, who's going to stop him?
He doesn't put it in his inventory unless he has a better weapon to use. Because he's not a follower. He's one of the high.
So you have to put the weapon in his inventory, let him switch out
to the other weapon you gave him, and then take his.
Pickpocket him again.
Yeah, take his weapon.
Well, then you should put a fucking grenade in his pocket.
Well, let me get to that because I started doing that later on. I did that to people who didn't deserve it, actually. So it's funny you talk about Prim because I was kind of against NCR. Like you were saying, they were out front, right?
Yeah.
I left the town of Prim alone. I did not leave survivors of the NCR outside of Prim.
No, they're all dead.
They're all dead.
Yeah, they
like
all dead.
I went straight to the major and was like, "Oh, you're in charge." That's.
I went in there working people out.
The funniest thing,
I was killing them one by one,
mm-hmm.
and it was like old PlayStation games where like the guy right next to you doesn't notice that you just turned to ash. Like this is before I had plasma weapons.
So like, what's funny is like when I say that, my favorite thing about this game when you play a gunslinger is when you do that and you get a headshot, like a crit headshot, right, with a revolver. Your character straight up fucking John Marston, Arthur Morgan's that shit. Bow! And I mean, their head just blows up, right? And like everyone takes a second, because that's the funny thing is when you piss off a bunch of people in the middle of their shit, they can't believe it.
Yeah.
Right? Like when I got the top brass outside of Prim, I blew his head off, and the two people that were in the tent with him was like, "Hey!"
Like, yeah, like, where y'all been at?
Yeah, and like then they got.
I wish there were like stealth kills or something in that game because like sometimes.
So the thing about Prim is one of those I left alone at first. So I went and talked to the people at the Bonnie and Clyde Casino, right? The Vicky and Vance, right? So this is the way Vicky and Vance Casino works. You can't use it until you finish Prim. So you go and save Deputy Beagle, right?
Yeah.
Save, which you don't have to save Deputy Beagle.
Okay. Can you save him?
You can. You don't have to. I didn't because I killed him.
He was dead.
Oh no, they killed him because you didn't get to him in time.
Oh.
You can save him, and like he'll be like, you'll talk to him, and this is when speech comes into play. One of the first times because he'll get up, and he'll be like, "Thank you so much. The exit's this way," and you're like one of the options is like, if you run away, I will shoot you myself.
Oh, they killed him and his
right,
wife in the bed.
And he's like, oh, okay, I'll just all this shit, and then you beat all the fucking whatever in there. And then you take him back, and he's like, "Hey, I know where this guy is. He's heading on to Novak, right? You got to take your ass on." And then they need a new sheriff. So you have to put a sheriff in charge, whether that be through the NCR, which was no longer an option, which you have to go to the Mojave Outpost anyway to get the pardon for the guy at the Powder Gangers, which they got aired out to, right, when I went there to go get him. I don't think you've noticed, but I have a bit of a pattern here. So I got the dude, come back, set him up as sheriff, and you have to leave for like 5 days. Then you come back, you go to the Vicky Vance Casino. There will be people dead inside, right? No matter what, there will be dead people inside. Fiends come in the front door and they talk shit. You beat them, right? Not everyone's dead. Then you leave for another like 3 days. You come back and the casino's available, right? Which the casinos, fun fact, if you have high enough luck, you can go play blackjack and like almost every single time you'll get a fucking blackjack, right? As your luck goes higher. But if you gamble too much in any casino in the game, they will ban you. The game will go, "Oh, you earn." It's like a cap level because of the caps, right? You'll get like 200 caps, another 400 caps. Oh, you got 800. You got to go. It's like you can use the restaurant, you can use the fucking hotel key we gave you. We gave you all these gifts, but you need to not fucking bet at our tables anymore. They will ban you.
Matt, I gotta tell you, I had like a 9 luck. I hit 5 aces.
Mhm.
I saw 5 aces
In a row. In a fucking row.
It was like
that's how
ace.
good your luck can get.
They had an ace. Ace.
So they were cheating.
Yeah, and they fucked them up.
That's crazy.
Because I had so much. It was okay because you can't. If you have like a high number, it's a better chance for you to get like a low roll for the next card.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're
gives you like a 1.
gives like a 1
It's
or
like
2,
ace.
and
Ace.
that motherfucker
Ace.
like the perfect right before. It was just man, luck is like the best thing about this game.
You can rob the casinos blind.
It's not even the robbing the casino. It's how just
so
they overpowered luck in this game.
let me continue on because I'm almost done with my Prim story. So once they blocked me out of betting at their tables, they were no longer useful to me. So I left Prim abiling like I got Eddie. I did get Eddie, but everyone else got aired out.
Edie,
Eddie. His name was Eddie. Everyone else was aired out. Steve, how did Prim go for you?
It's Edie.
It's Eddie.
And Edie is the jam. Edie is a great partner. Edie's awesome. I'll get the Edie in a little TT.
I just put the I usually just put the sheriff robot.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. Your science is high. Why didn't you program the robot to be the sheriff? By the way, that's the worst option you can go with.
I always do.
Everyone dies. Everyone dies.
All right. I guess I won't be doing that now.
It's funny.
I have.
It's funny.
I didn't trust the robot with people with making decisions for people in a game like this.
You chose right.
You have the better story so far, but it sounds like you're killing like you're an actual murderer.
I chose genocide. This is exactly what I'm doing. Well, no, not everybody.
I mean, like, I kind of went nuts towards the end, especially. But, like, I played this game like the decisions mattered, but I wanted to just see what I could get. You know, like,
They matter.
Like, I didn't care really how I was perceived. I didn't give a fuck about my karma. If you had some ammo that I needed and it was red and I wasn't allowed to get it, yoink.
Mm-hmm.
Bad karma.
Mm-hmm.
I got that shit a lot. And it's like, fuck you. Like, I don't care.
Did you say your Prim story?
Oh, I gave it to the fake
robot.
sheriff.
The robot. Yeah.
No, I gave it to the fake sheriff.
Yeah, it's a bad idea, huh?
This is a horrible idea. They all die.
No. The fake sheriff at the Powder Ganger's place.
He's not fake. He's a real
He's
sheriff.
a real sheriff. He chose to take law into his own hands.
Fake sheriff.
But he
He was
decided
Batman.
he was Batman.
He was Punisher. He was your favorite. He was Spider-Man.
Oh,
I'm going to point out something also. Batman was the first one to catch it.
And I killed Sheriff Beagle.
Deputy.
I fucking...
Bruh, somebody killed him in his bed. Him and his wife.
Don't
Like,
kill him.
I was like when I finally went there, I was like, oh shit. There's 2 dead people in this bedroom. Let me steal this.
So
Let me steal this.
So from here, your character is supposed to. I'm just going. I want to hear the side shit that you got into. We are going to get into the wild shit, but I'm trying to take you down what the main story is supposed to be, which you should know. You made it to Novak, right?
Eventually.
You had Boone. You had Boone as a follower, right?
Yeah, for a little bit.
So you figured out who did it.
Yeah.
How was it when you walked into Novak? Because you met Manny, and then Manny told you that Boone is at night, and then you met Boone. So
I met Boone first.
Okay, so you got there at night.
Yeah, I met Boone. I did most of my shit at night, it looks like. Like, I traveled during the day, and then bought shit at night, and then went back out at night, and traveled some more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I actually didn't rest very often. Like, go to sleep. I don't know if that gives any consequences, but I didn't go to sleep very often at all. But essentially, when I got to Novak, I had already done the big MT. Like,
so you were boosted. You was boosted. You was juicing at that point.
I was
juicing.
I was Guyver out this shit, bro. You should see the shit I came back with. I was like, oh, I got new weapons that you ain't never thought about.
Mhm.
Like, I'm about to lay these rad scorpions out. I had a vendetta for them shits.
Mhm.
Because, like, what you have to know is I was stubborn for a while and used that breeder rifle. That breeder rifle was the shit and saved my ass many a times.
Mhm.
That was my jam. But when I came back with, like, that RCW,
Yeah. Especially when you get the mod that every fourth shot is free.
and then plasma rifles, and
Yeah, because your intelligence was high.
my intelligence was stupid high.
Yeah.
By the time I got back from Big MT,
Mhm.
I was maxed out intelligence. My science or whatever, maxed. Yeah, I went ridiculous. That and my my energy weapons were like 70 or I don't remember. It was high. But anyway,
Novak.
Novak. So it was a chill place. It seemed kind of cool. I like the little dinosaur museum. That was real awesome. And when I met Boone, I was like, something wrong with him. He mad about something. And then, of course, I went through the town and figured out like what was going on. Found Manny. Actually, I had to wait to see Manny. Found Manny. Talked to him. He spilled all Boone's beans. And then because I like to sneak around and steal shit, I opened up the safe in the motel lobby. Opened up the safe. Found out what it is, and then was like, oh shit. So then Boone gave me the option to snitch. I snitched. I let Boone blow her fucking head off. Blew her ass right out the water. And then I had Boone come kick it with me. He's a cool guy. I like Boone.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm gonna let Steven go first because Novak didn't take me long. Let's just put it that way.
Novak was actually really nice because I didn't want to be an NCR like I didn't want to be all about the NCR, but I did help the NCR a lot,
Mhm.
and I learned about the not the major but the general that stays in there too.
Mm-hmm. The Ranger.
The Ranger.
Yeah.
And helped him out because he did the investigation, either an investigation or he asked me to do another mission too.
Mm-hmm.
But helped him out. Killed the lady. Oh, there's a save that is just like right before it explodes her head. I save in or load in, and it's just the head exploding. Wonderful. Fuck that bitch. And I took her money, and I took her free hotel key. Yeah, helped them out. Didn't use Boone as a follower. Because I have.
Teammate.
Because Boone is great. I always use Boone. But there's a girl that is
it.
That is it. Because melee, we fucking punch people in the face at the same time. It was great. It was great. She got the shotgun going.
Doing the concerto and shit to people.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. To every super mutant out there and Nightkin. It was just the
Liquid Gold. Get the table.
You seen how they have animations for some hits, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to that in a minute, because I have this certain female companion out here on the free side. When people would come up and jump you, where they just run up, I have plenty of haymakers, and I mean like where she's throwing out hooks, and it just knocks their heads off. So you anything else happen to Novak, or like did you do the thing with the bright followers? To figure out that you had.
I did that before.
Is that part of Novak, or is that just something that's nearby?
Manny gives you the option to go do it. Manny's like, if you go do this for me, then I'll tell you where the guy went.
That's how that went down. Yeah. I did that with the bright side. I thought those guys were cool as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I actually liked them. I helped their rocket go the right way. I don't know where they went. I never saw them again. No, they didn't die. They went. No, fuck you. They didn't die. I saved people.
Dude, I had high intelligence.
So you find the wreckage
and another save, they die.
They
How?
Huh? Well, I'll tell you how it went for me, right? So I went into the facility, and I found the bright followers. I got through all the fucking Nightkin and all that shit. They're like, hey, go down here, take out the fucking demons down there so we could go down there. So I went down there, I killed the demons, quote unquote. I talked.
Weren't they?
No, they were Nightkin. I talked the Nightkin leader into being my ally, and then immediately shot him when he dropped his guard.
You could have talked to him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I talked to everybody. That's why you have charisma.
Fuck charisma.
So I talked him into being. I was like, you know, he was like, you make a good point, human. And I'm like, yeah, I do, don't I? Bow.
Fuck charisma.
And like, dude, the best thing is like, I got through the whole thing. I found their extra friend down there, and he was like, "Where's my woman at?" I found the woman, came back, told him, and then killed him. And then I went back upstairs, told Jason Bright that they had, you know, the guys are gone. And when they got down there, I think you can guess what I did.
Did you kill them?
I killed them too. I didn't kill them like that. I actually sabotaged their rocket. You can sabotage their rocket into crashing because they'll fly into each other.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
So I saw that was an option.
No, you can make it worse.
I saw that
But
was
like,
an option.
what's the greatest option?
The greatest option is the high intelligence helping them out. That's the most XP.
But did they fly away?
I mean, they make it. One doesn't crash immediately, but then they immediately crash later because you got to find them later.
All right, so I actually want to dive into that.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck happened? So like, all I know is I sent them off in their rocket, and they were successful. I got the fucking
They didn't blow up immediately, is what happened.
So what happens?
They crash. They like you have to find it, but they crash like I think up north.
And then what? Like after they crash and you find their crash site,
just loot them and that's it.
Just what?
You just loot them. That's it.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, they crash. They crash. They're dead. Yeah, you didn't do anything. They didn't. They were crazy. So yeah,
they were supposed to make it, man.
So yeah, no.
I did a lot of work to keep those fuckers alive.
I know,
because they were cool.
That's why I kill them immediately. Usually, I kill them and then go after the Night King. Usually, but like I switched up this time.
You put them in the basement.
I was like, here you go, guys,
and then close.
Great.
Like I like killing the Night King because like they gave off good experience and stealth boys. And I mean, you know, stealth boy with maxed out sneak with the fucking stealth suit. Yep. I mean, you know, again in broad daylight, I don't have to sneak.
So,
I can just walk in front of you.
So here's how Novak.
You're what's the assassin from Rick and Morty?
Fucking Krampopoulos Michael.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here I go killing again. Is that my character in this? Let me get to that. So Novak. Here's how Novak went for me. I walk into town, I say hi to Victor, right? Which there's a reason that Victor, if you haven't noticed, Victor followed you.
Victor was not there.
You missed him.
And that Novak, I saw him in a lot of other places.
You missed him.
But not Novak.
You skipped ahead somewhere. Because Victor follows you up to Vegas.
Oh, bro. I went around the world.
Yeah, no, okay. So like, let me get there. So I say hi to Victor. I go in, talk to Jenny May, blah, blah, blah. Talk to Manny Vargas. Spare his life. Then I wait. I wait right there, right? Like I hit the button to wait for Boone to show up. So Boone just showed up thinking my character was having a stroke, waiting for them to wake up. And then was like, what are you doing up here? Because I am an enemy of the NCR at this point, and he is a part of the NCR.
Yeah.
Right? So he goes, you know what?
NCR jacket.
He goes, cool. You know what? You're perfect. You're a stranger. Let me help, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
Gives me his hat. It is night at this point. I go to Jenny May's house. I have a perk called Mr. Sandman.
Yep.
Mr. Sandman lets you kill people in their sleep. Right? And I mean immediate, right? Like you just shut them off.
Insta kill.
Yeah. So I take her key. I come back to the motel. I loot the safe, get the money, find the note. She's dead. That's the point. Then I go find the store merchant who sells you all the fucking dinosaurs that you don't want. And I go out front. I say, hey, man, we got something to come look at out front of the dinosaur. So I run ahead of him, slap the gray on my head, and wait. And, like, here's the thing that's so fucking funny. If you wait for them to come up, like, here's the thing. If you go ahead of them and put on the hat and wait for them to come up, Boone will shoot them almost immediately when they're in sight.
Yeah.
But if you wait for them to come up and they go, what the fuck is up here? And then you smack the cap on your head, their head explodes as soon as you put the hat on. right? Because you can see Boone up there because he walks out and goes, "What the fuck?" Bow.
Boone in real life sees you grab for the hat.
Yeah, it's like, God, is this it?
It's like, say less.
So, like, that's what was funny when we were talking earlier about you saying that he, like, caps people immediately when they see... Like, Boone has been doing that before you met him.
Boone is... All right. I want to talk about Boone as a partner, because I kept Boone around for a little while.
Yeah.
I didn't like having to wear the NCR jacket.
NCR. The New California Republic.
Yeah, I don't like having to wear their jacket.
Mm-hmm.
I was other clothes I wanted to wear, like my scientist gear and shit. Anyway, my Rick and Morty clothes. Mm-hmm. And oh man, you should see what I wound up in at the end. I look pretty snazzy. Anywho, Boone, as soon as he has the right kind of weapons in his, I didn't know how to give them weapons and like make sure he had enough ammo and shit like that. But once I figured it out and he had the right bullets in his sniper rifle,
yeah, it
was like you never saw Boone on the battlefield, but you never got to kill anybody.
Yeah,
it was like oh, there goes somebody.
And yeah, the slow mo.
It's like, all right, Boone up. I bet maybe I can get this guy.
I think the funniest ones is when a enemy actually sneaks up on you, like the geckos, right?
Yeah, they can get you.
When they like run up behind you and Boone shoots their fucking heads off, and then you get the cinematic of like you see your character's ass,
yeah,
and then there goes the fucking gecko, and it comes back, and you see the as they slide.
Yeah, oh yeah. Boone is flat out
vicious.
Like
vicious,
like, especially out in the main field,
yeah,
like in the main world, like because Boone will just be on a cliff, like
yep,
10 miles away, and it's like where'd Boone go?
So yeah. So let me finish Novak. So I don't know if you noticed this, but Boone wanted to kill the person who got his wife.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, but that was
so I went back up to the top of the mouth of the dinosaur and talked to him, and he was pissed because somehow, some way, he knows that it wasn't him, right? And you could be like, yeah, that was bullshit. It was actually her. I just wanted you to kill that guy, right? And he immediately attacks you. And I don't know if you noticed, but my character slicked with the fucking revolver.
Revolver, awesome.
And I mean, like, what's fucked up, man, is like, I kill most people out of bats, like straight up. And I mean, like, he pulls his gun out, and, right? Head, tick, 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 tick. Bow! And I mean, because that's the thing is, with crit chance in that game, you can immediately blow people's heads off.
Oh yeah,
in one shot, and it's holy fuck, man. And like, what? Tell you what, Novak was pissed after that, right? So they fucking woke up and what the fuck, all this shit. I killed Manny. I killed the NCR Ranger. I don't think I completely aired that town out, but I got all of them, most of them. Whoever was, you
got the shopkeeper.
Whoever
woke up. And then I left for Vegas that night. I literally walked all the way the rest of the way to Vegas after that. And then we'll continue the crusade.
There's a guy murdering.
We'll continue the story of Baba Yaga. Because, oh, wait, no, I actually have a little side story. So, on the way to Vegas, I don't know if you found the mysterious stranger.
Nope.
Right? Okay. There's a mysterious stranger on the side of the road who is a guitar man. And when you talk to him, he, he's like, oh, howdy, stranger, all this shit, right? He has a unique weapon in the game that's a 44 Magnum that every time you pull it out, it plays a strum of a guitar, right? And every time you put it away, every time, right? It's the same revolver that the mysterious stranger perk guy uses. Yeah, it's his son. That's him. So I aired him out to get his gun and then continued on to the strip. Now, the strip is very mad when you do that for a reason.
You can save the mysterious stranger's son, and he can even be a guitar picker on one of the stages of the Las Vegas Strip.
I failed that quest immediately.
Yeah. You can have a happy
you ever kill somebody and fail a quest?
Oh yeah.
That shit's funny because it's like, how?
I didn't know.
Your name is Cavanier too.
I didn't know there was a quest. Like, that's what used to get me. Was like there was a quest.
Yep.
Oh well, I guess I'm not doing that one.
So, this is you got to Vegas. That's immediately when your game started to fuck over. Like started
pretty much, but I got to Vegas madly. Like,
oh yeah, You did everything else.
I had already gone to Nellis. I had already gone to Red Rock Canyon. I had already gone to a lot of the vaults. I learned that I didn't find as many vaults as I thought I did.
Mm-hmm.
I had already completed the Brotherhood shit. I had already, before I got to Vegas, and of course the Big MT. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm about to talk about the Big MT.
Go ahead.
Why don't you finish the main story and then go to the DLC?
Fine.
We still got an hour.
Because
Okay.
let me.
Whatever.
Steve,
no. Go ahead.
Steve, did you
go ahead and orchestrate this, Steve? Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm not trying to say this.
No, you hold on.
Okay.
What are you trying to say?
I will actually. Yeah, I will get to the Big MT. I do want to finish the story just so you know what's going on.
I'm not taking away from you guys, but I haven't added to this story for a while. And you guys, I'm not taking, like, you guys sound perfect. It's just when the DLC comes, you didn't play Dead Money or the...
Nope, I played the Big MT.
So you can talk about the Big MT, and I can interject on a few things too.
Hold on. Steve, what did you do in Novak? Did you already say?
I already said that.
You already said your thing.
I ain't worried about Novak.
So you get, let me fill in some of the blanks for you, because you said you went to the Hoover Dam. So actually, yeah, because you got to the Hoover Dam. That's where you stopped.
But you're skipping killing Benny.
No, well, that's what I was getting to. So you said, I talked to you on the phone the other night, and you said that you had no words for Benny. So what were the actions or words that you did use for Benny? Because you have high enough sneak, so you was obviously able to sneak an assault rifle in your pocket, because that shit is mad funny when you go onto the strip and they're like, we got to search you, but your sneak is like 100. So it's like, yeah, we'll just leave that fucking hip. Like, what got me the most is how they would leave the gun that is on my back. Like, the guy was just Stevie Wonder walking up like, I can see shapes and colors, and that's it.
So I learned a very valuable lesson while dealing with Benny that comes up after the Benny situation.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, I didn't have many words for Benny. I did speak to Benny a little bit. I told Benny to get the fuck upstairs and leave his bitch-ass homeboys downstairs. We're going to go up there and talk like men.
Mm-hmm.
Benny took his bitch-ass upstairs, sat there, had himself a drink, told me about everything that was going on. And I was like, what the fuck, though? Like, what the fuck's up with this little bitch-ass Chip? And he's like, well, this bitch-ass Chip can rule the world. You know, whatever. And I was like, all right, cool, little platinum Chip. And he's like, so, like, what you think, man? You want to kick it with Benny? And I was like, nah, dude, I'm about to kill you. And Benny said, damn, I guess I should have seen that coming. And then sat there like a G. Benny sat there like a G. And I give it to him. He turned back around to the bar like he was about to get his last drink. And I blew his fucking head off.
Mm-hmm.
Plasma Defender.
Mm-hmm. You gooified him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Like, because by that time, I had that Corona effect where the shit explodes too.
Was the drink still there when he got
his drink was still there?
That's cool as fuck.
It wasn't no Benny. There was a pile of goo, green goo, and tell you what, I look awful sharp in that checker shirt.
So when I got to Vegas, I immediately had enough money to get the credit check. Right, I walked straight right in the strip. The credit check, present your, because you either get the passport or the credit check to get into Vegas.
You used science and got in the Vegas.
You talked to the guard, right?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Oh, yeah.
Science.
Yeah, science. Yeah.
Science. Let me pass, robot.
Yeah, I fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi them.
Yeah. You don't need to see my money.
I am not the human you're looking for.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't want this motherfucker.
I've done that one too. So I got onto the strip. I didn't. I robbed every casino. I was banned from every fucking casino in that place, including the Tops, before I talked to Benny. I'm dead serious. I snuck right past Benny, got some chips. I got 1,000 chips, went to the blackjack table, was talked to by the floor manager 3 times before told to get out. And then I went and talked to Benny. I talked him into giving me, actually, the Ultra Lux did them, then the Gamora, then the Atomic Wrangler, then the Tops, right? And when I talked to Benny, I said, "Nuh-uh, motherfucker, you're gonna give me something." So he gave me caps and he gave me chips to turn in. So you can convince him to go upstairs, right? Once you get him upstairs, if you were playing a female character, which I was playing a female character, you can sleep with Benny. You have the option to sleep with Benny. So my character slept with Benny and killed him mid-sex.
It's a Black Widow.
The Baba Yaga.
Death by Snoop.
So no, the way it is like that's literally the last attempt on Benny's life you can have, because after that he runs off the Caesar's Legion. If you leave him alone, he'll run, right? But I got the platinum chip, and like the funniest thing is like it's always funny when you kill somebody, but don't goofify them or ash them because they always die in a goofy way. So like it's like snap Benny's neck while he sleeps and all that shit, and then it like comes back. And Benny's like in the tank top and the underwear, and he's like fucking strewn about the bed, and like ass up in the air, legs touching the fucking ceiling and shit, and his neck's broken.
It's always funny when you have dead bodies in a room, and like you come back and their game loads up and their bodies are flopping from the ceiling. Yeah. Like, yep, I know I didn't put them up there, but
So you found Yes Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes Man was cool.
Yes Man. Yes Man's always cool. So here's how this went. Yes Man told me that I need to figure out something with the Great Khans. Boulder City. I missed Boulder City. I walked right past it.
Oh, no shit.
Yes Man's like, you got to go get the Great Khans, the Brotherhood of Steel, the NCR, Caesar's Legion, blah, 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 right? Mm-hmm. The first thing I did was I went to the top, because they want you to go to the Lucky 38 to meet Mr. House.
Yes.
If you go on Mr. House's shit, which, did you meet Mr. House?
So let me tell you how this went down.
Let me hear how this went down.
Let me tell you how this went down to Lucky 38. All right. So I gooified Benny. I went to Benny's room and found Mr. Friendly Robot Man.
Yes, man.
Yes, man. Mr. Friendly Robot Man. I found Yes Man. He put me on his little. He put me on. He was like, "All right, go work this shit out."
Yeah.
So I went to Mr. House's place, Lucky 38. And went down to his little whack ass chamber. And the first time I used my Gatling laser. Now I say the first time.
You saved right before you. Oh, you.
No, I did not. The game froze on me as I left the elevator. I had to redo it. So I went down there the second time and took a gas bomb and put it right in front of his little chamber. Started up his little chamber opening mechanism situation, and as it opens and before he can swing around, he was blown to fucking bits. There was pieces of Mr. House all over the place, and that is how Mr. House got eliminated in my playthrough.
So there's a bunch of different things you can do to Mr. House, right? So the way I did it was, as soon as I robbed, and I do mean robbed, all the casinos on the strip, I went to the gun runners.
Yeah.
And I bought my favorite gun in the game, which is the 50.
Okay.
The 50 cal, right? The sniper rifle.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the body for it that like lowers the fucking weight of it. I bought incendiary rounds, explosive rounds, all this shit, right? Everything I could get my hands on. I walked into the Lucky 38. I talked to Mr. House. Mr. House wanted the platinum chip. I didn't want to give Mr. House a platinum chip. So we had a disagreement, which ended up me going into his chamber after airing out all his robots in that top floor.
Oh, yeah, them robots gone.
So Mr. House gives you a presidential suite for all your characters to stay in. Like, your followers, you can send to this presidential suite. I stay in the penthouse. Because, like, you can go in his shit and just stay in his shit, right? You can turn in snow globes and all that because he likes to collect snow globes, but that's beside the point. I go into the chamber. I talk to Mr. House. I open up his chamber and what do you do? All this shit, right? And I told him that I was going to leave him out, right? So I walked away. And the guy's like, it's worse if you didn't kill me, all this shit, right? I turned around with the 50 BMG with explosive rounds in it. And I shot him directly in the chest. I blew his body parts across the room so hard, they disappeared. And then got karma for it.
Yeah, fuck Mr. House.
And they got good karma for it.
And then I walked outside and I killed Victor. Victor was my next victim.
Victor, I actually did kill Victor
Mhm.
during the tirade of killing the robots in Mr. House's situation.
Mhm.
I, of course, didn't have my partners with me, but Victor, I didn't even see him. There's a weapon in this game called Annabelle.
Mhm.
They never should have gave me Annabelle.
Yeah.
They fucked up when they gave me Annabelle.
Oh. Steve, how did you deal with Mr. House? Did you deal with Mr. House?
He was my friend. I said I didn't, but I got the platinum chip and went right to Caesar's Legion.
Okay. So
My playthrough, I helped out NCR, and then halfway through I helped out Caesar Legion because I went to Vegas, and I'm surprised that you didn't check out outside Vegas, Kadawfi.
What do you mean?
Like you had the best place to get plasma weapons, and you didn't even go in there.
Nope.
He didn't meet the.
the Silver Rush. I have a story about the Silver Rush.
He didn't meet.
There's a reason, because the game, unfortunately, the game started tanking in frame rate, and it started freezing more. The closer I got to Vegas,
Too many people.
the game acted up more. And like maybe if I had followed a little bit of Matt's playthrough, I wouldn't have had to have so much.
I tried to tell you to go to Vegas.
So much, so much extra data wandering around my game. Because like
you ain't fucking with Mr. House yet? What you doing?
I mean, I know the monsters and shit respawn, but I mean, I wipe things out as I travel, you know. But that don't count, I guess.
So,
but
you go ahead.
Silver Rush, he didn't meet the kings or the companion. That is the best companion.
What's the companion's name? You don't gotta hide it. I mean,
Rex,
Rex,
a dog, cybernetic dog.
Oh, it's cool.
A cybernetic dog, which you
And-
can load a brain from another dead dog into that. It could be either a Caesar's Legion dog, which will give them a buff on strength, or one of the Junkyard Lady's dogs, and then another type. I can't remember what the third one is. It gives you options, and you can change them out at all times, meaning you can carry fresh brains on you at all times to change out your dog.
Anyway,
Shit's wild.
went into after that, went through Vegas or outside of Vegas. Had to do the I think the passport. I had to get a fake passport because I didn't have enough intelligence and I didn't have enough caps.
I'm dumb and broke.
I'm dumb and broke.
God damn it.
I was so dumb.
But I'm clever.
Hey, you know the side mission with the Kings?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I was so dumb. I had so low perception
Mm-hmm.
and dumbness that I couldn't realize the man was playing me. Because there's a side mission that the Kings give you to like how you really start with them. And he get the king, because they're Elvis impersonators, but
Okay.
he's the king. And he acts like Elvis Presley.
Everyone acts like Elvis, but he's the king.
He's the king.
Walk around at home.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah,
sliding
dude.
bitches too.
Like you know how you walk around people and they say shit to you?
Yeah.
And like they'll say the same shit over and over.
Yeah, it's baby. All the time. Dude, seriously.
All right. So he gives you a side mission to. There's bodyguards at the beginning of that. You ran through it so fast. There's bodyguards because there's people that will fight you, like people that are hungry and broke.
Oh yeah, they tried.
They try, but
Boone handled him.
But if you don't have enough,
Boone handled
I
him.
didn't have Boone.
you can handle them. You can handle them later. But if you just get there like at level 5, you're gonna get done up because there's a whole bunch of group people. You can hire bodyguards. Well, the Kings think there's a guy acting funny with bodyguarding. Like he makes you pay extra, a lot of money, like 200 caps. Makes you walk around and then stages a robbery. And because my perception and my intelligence was so fucking low, I would be like, oh, there's nothing going on right here.
Yeah, everything
And then-
seems fine.
And then go to the king and say, yeah, there's nothing wrong. He was like, no, you go fucking back there. And now you pay for this and you figure out what the fuck's going on.
No shit.
Do it again. Perception and dumbness.
So
And-
he actually he knows you're out to try to figure out what he's doing, right? If you come back. The first time around, he takes you through town. You got to keep up with him, right? If you lose him, he like disappears. Like you got to be right behind him, right?
Okay.
So he takes you through town and goes, something doesn't feel right. We should go down this alley, right? So he takes you like around a bend, and it goes stop, and then like runs ahead of you real quick and starts popping off at people, right? And when he shoots them, they just fall, right? They don't, not all this shit, right? They just fall over. So he comes back and talks to you. I had to make sure something felt fishy and all this. And like, it's like continue on. You can examine the bodies, right? And if your medical is up enough, you can tell that they are faking dead, right?
Okay.
Because they're working with them. I knew in my heart of hearts already, without even examining this guy, that they were faking, right? But I did it anyway. So my character walked up, examined the body, says, this person is clearly faking being dead. So my character pulled out the shotgun that they were holding and blew this guy away, right? While he's on the ground, bloody bits, right? Dude turns around and goes, what the fuck? Right? All this shit, right? And starts shooting at you, right? And the other guys stand up and you fucking take care of them too. But, at this time I had Eddie and I had Veronica who was handing out haymakers. So I was cool, right? So I go back and talk to the king, and the king's like, what happened? All this shit, right? And my character was literally like, I think he was running, bullshitting people. Well, how'd you know? It's like, well, he attacked me. It's like, are you sure that's how it happened? Absolutely.
Hold
on. Yeah. So like, I say I did genocide, which I mostly did. People who didn't deserve it got. I'll leave it there. The only people I left alone was Caesar's Legion, because I wanted to take over Caesar's Legion, right? So they gave me the Mark of Caesar. I went to their place, and they said, you need to give your weapons up to us, right? Which, okay, so I can meet Caesar. Caesar, unless you have enough unique, Caesar was like, I should kill you where you stand. And I took that personally when he said that. But I was okay. I kept it calm, and I worked with Caesar for a little bit. Like I gathered intelligence, did all this sort of thing, right? And then I figured out that you can't take over Caesar's Legion.
Oh.
So that's when Caesar's Legion lost
all
usefulness. So I returned, and the guy said, we need to take your weapons. So I told him to shove it up his ass and aired out Caesar's Legion. And I mean, I aired out their main encampment. I aired out their fucking Cottonwood Cove.
Mm-hmm.
I saved the people who were in the cage and then killed them too.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. They were already
everybody.
Souls.
Everybody
You don't want to put them back
got
out
it.
in society.
Right? So this brings me to finishing up how I kind of finished. I want to, because this is around the time that I finished the game, because I went and talked to the boomers to get their help. But I did have one thing that I found very funny. I didn't kill all the boomers. I killed one boomer, one potential boomer. There is a Romeo and Juliet storyline going on. Now, you didn't get to the boomers enough to know that they will bomb anybody who approaches their encampment. And I mean like missile. Did you ever get to them?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah.
I got a lot of sneak.
All right. So you get up there, they let you in, blah, blah, blah. You talk to the elder,
mm-hmm.
and then she tells you to help people around town. I helped the doctor, and I helped the guy.
Do it if you want. Don't give a fuck.
I helped the guy who's building the plane and all that, which I got the plane back up. But his assistant has a thing going on for one of the Crimson Carabiners.
Okay.
Right? Romeo and Juliet type shit. And he goes, he's like, can you talk to the elder about this, trying to get this person in, because I've seen her so many times. And then like you go back and forth, tell them messages, right? Letters, which I read their letters because fuck them, all that shit. So eventually you can convince the leader to let her come into the place. Like they'll stand down and let her in, right? Which has never been done before. So the guy gives you a boomer suit so they know not to shoot at her when she comes, right? I went to her place, talked to her, and she goes, what do I need to do? I said, they know you're coming. Dude, I watched it. I followed her there all the way because you have to enter a contract with the caravan, right? You have to talk to her boss. Her boss talks shit, but if you have enough charisma, you can be like, yo, pay her ass and then let her fucking leave, right? All this shit. So she's like, thank you so much. I'm gonna go find out who he is now, right? She runs up to that motherfucker and I just stand back. And I wait.
Stand
And
back.
dude, I saw it. I saw the first one they shot. That shit goes. Bodies in bits.
Well, damn.
Dude, like immediately, right? And I still got, and the fucked up thing is, I took the vault suit they gave me and I sold it at the vault on the strip to get money.
Well, that's what you do with it.
Right? I went back into the boomer's place and talked to the guy. He's all like, where is she? And I was like, I'll be honest, man. She found another guy.
His name is Jesus.
Jesus. No, like he goes, I heard my hat, all this shit, right? And he's like, well, what happened? And you gave her the suit, right? Yeah. Totally. That's exactly what I did with that.
You should have been wearing it.
I thought about it, but I'd sold it by that time. Yep. Totally.
Yeah, you can do some crazy shit to
It
people.
was like a woman's suit.
Dude, like I never did that before, right? Because like I always saved her, did the shit, and I was like, I wonder if I don't give it to her, because like I always saw the option, because it's like give suit, and then it's like, oh no, they know you're coming, you're good to go. Right?
You got this.
You got this. You're
Shaka,
good,
bro.
right? And like I always helped her, and like she got in there, and she's like, thank you. Like they meet each other, and it's all cutesy and bullshit. But like that ending was so much more funny than I ever could have imagined. Because like I helped everyone else. I was fucking idolized by the boomers. But I killed that one dude's girl.
Fuck that guy.
Like that, because like I didn't.
It was like you did some really fucked up shit, pal.
You like it was
But you're
funny.
all right with
It was
me.
funny because when you talk to her, she doesn't like second guess it. It's like, hey, you're good. It's like,
Okay.
oh, okay. It's like not even are you sure? It's like, absolutely.
You got this.
You got this.
So like yeah,
Oh my god.
I was eat that
Got it,
shit.
dude.
That shit was funny. There was a couple parts like that. Like what's funny about like once you get up in level, that's when you can start doing fuck shit to people. Like I was like cook the fiend. I put a live grenade in his shorts and then talked to him. I even tried to get his recipe off him. He didn't want to give it to me. He attacked me and immediately blew up.
His legs just went,
And like,
oh my god.
the thing is like I didn't need to kill. I killed him just so I can kill the fiends, because I kind of when I aired out the NCR, they kind of let me be, is how that ended up, because like that's how the Hoover Dam went for me. Besides the Enclave, but the Enclave is a longer story. But like they give you a thing at the Camp McCarran where it's like find 3 of the fiends lieutenants and bring us their heads, and we'll pay you per head.
It was them that wanted the heads.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you found the cook's head. Great. Or him, and then like 2 other people.
Yep.
And then you can kill the leader. Which
I didn't kill him. He was cool.
I did. I aired him out.
Like the fiends were attacking me for some reason. Like I didn't know what and who they were, and I was like, oh, this guy's got a name. Kablooyah! Let me get your head.
Look at your head.
When it comes to Caesar's Legion, when I first met them at Cottonwood Cove, I immediately was like, whoever did this, I'm going to fucking kill them. They were up there crucifying people.
That's an ending for Benny, by the way.
And I was like,
You can have him crucified.
I was like, I'm not with this crucifix. Who the fuck is doing this?
All the slaves
And then like I saw powder gangers up there, and at the time I was still kind of iffy about the powder gangers, And I was like, all right, I'm about to work. I'm about to clock in. And I saw them Caesar fellers out there, and they were checking lottery tickets or some shit. Oh man, I went off because they were really friendly.
Pointless. I know what to talk about. Pointless.
Those guys were really friendly, and they was like, yeah, man, we're with Caesar's Legion, and you see these fucking assholes up here. We put them up here on these crucifixes, and I was like, bet. All I had was frag grenades, plasma grenades, and my I didn't have the breeder anymore. I got rid of it by then. I think it was probably the RCW.
So you're talking about Nipton.
Nipton.
Yep.
That's what it was. Nipton.
Yeah. So like
And-
you know what the
and-
lottery tickets are for, right?
Not really.
So the lottery tickets, like the guy's like, "Woo! I won the lottery." He lived.
Yeah.
So they drew lots, and if you got the lottery ticket, you lived. Everyone else got aired out. So that's how he won the lottery.
I killed him.
I killed him because I thought it meant something. I just won the lottery ticket.
I kill him every time.
I let him do. Actually, I stole the lottery ticket off of him, but I already had a lottery ticket from somewhere. Like, I think I might have killed somebody and got one before, but like him, I allowed. I let him go. I just stole his lottery ticket to see what it was.
I have a quick question. So you were finding random shit out and about. You did a lot of exploring. Did you ever find any star bottle caps?
Absolutely.
Did the guy approach you?
Nope.
No? You didn't have the guy approach you? There's a guy who's following you around because you have these bottle caps, and he like tells you what they are. You know, and he's super friendly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He did approach me.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Aired him out.
Good.
I don't
Me
know
too.
why,
Me
but
too.
I aired him
I
out.
took his shit.
There was something about him made me want to kill him, and I was like, bet,
Did you take his shit too?
probably.
He had a bunch of caps on him.
Oh,
A bunch of star
Yeah,
caps.
he has
I
caps.
probably did. You know, like if he had like.
If he killed him, he probably
It's-
robbed him.
It's not often I kill things. I know when you came over the other day and I was like, I'm not gonna rob them. It was the Raiders, the Jackals or whatever the fuck they were. Real low level pussies.
Whatever.
Real low level pussies. Like I don't care about what they got. They ain't got nothing I need. They don't carry laser weapons. I don't care. But yeah, when it came to Caesar's Legion, after seeing the crucifixes and shit, I was like, death to Caesar and all his friends. Like I wound up over in Cottonwood Cove eventually.
Mhm.
And you know how like they go between like the radio station and that canyon and stuff after Cottonwood Cove, like north of it?
Mhm.
Like, oh man, I sat out there with fucking C4 in places and like just whole encampments of them. There was it was probably Cottonwood, but there was a whole big camp of them. Fucking wore them out up there. They had the guy with the cool feather hat, and I took it. I like that. That was a cool hat. I wore that for a while. The wolf hat, not the feather hat. The wolf hat.
Yeah.
I took that. That was cool.
Yep.
Caesar's Legion, 10 out of 10 would kill again.
Steve?
Oh, for Caesar's Legion, I wanted to join them. Like really wanted to like.
It makes sense with who you are.
No, I just wanted to see because I usually do NCR or I just go by myself. I just do whatever I want to do. But because this playthrough, I wanted to see what would happen. So went to Cottonwood Cove. Easily went to Caesar's Legion's place, and he took away my guns or my weapons at the time. I didn't have any guns. I was like, okay, and I had the platinum chip by then. So when I got in there, he said, "You're gonna do what I say you're gonna do," or he said,
You're lucky I don't kill you where you stand.
pretty much, and
Yeah.
that you're gonna do what I say, and you're gonna shut the fuck up about it.
Yes,
and I was like, oh.
he's a prick.
Oh, so you want to be that way? And I didn't have my weapons on me, so I went back out. Dude asked me the same question Matt got asked, and I grabbed my weapons, murdered everybody. Lucky kids can't be killed; they were pricks. But
Unless you kill the slaves, though.
I didn't kill the
I
slaves.
didn't kill
the
slaves either.
Well, you know,
I felt sorry enough. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna
The
kill
only
you.
slaves I killed were the ones you could save.
when you finish, I'll tell you about what I did at the Legion camp. Like, I'll tell you what I did there.
Got into the big tent, fought for people. Then got into the little tent with Caesar and everybody.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not gonna lie, because I was doing melee. I did have heavy armor, but the motherfuckers hit hard with that shotgun.
Oh, yeah.
Like 6 or 7 with the dogs and everything. After a while, I started throwing just throwables. I wasn't really good, and I had like 25 or 30 explosive. But throw shit in, and then start just fucking just stomping the shit out of them and fucking smashing them with the super sledge. I didn't have my favorite one. It's a special, just like Annabelle. It's called Oh Baby, and it's got like 150 like damage per second and like bonus critical. So it's just when it's all full and ready, and I have like 9 strength, so time caps after that too. Fucking murder somebody in like 1 or 2 blows.
Oh, wow. With the super sledge?
With the old baby.
So like you're almost a super mutant by the time you get that weapon plus all your strength.
With my intelligence, yeah.
Oh yeah. I killed you.
I could have had sex with Tabitha and it probably wouldn't have been anything.
Oh yeah, Tabitha. Yeah.
And I killed that bitch too.
So there's
murdered Caesar, took my fucking chip back, and then I found where he was working with Yes Man, or not Yes Man, he was working with Mr. House.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked up the game, and then went into the big empty.
Went straight to the big empty after that.
I was like, I fucked it up enough. Time to go to DLC.
Time for DLC. So when it comes to dealing with Caesar, this is again well after I'm like level 40 something or whatever, maybe 38, 40, somewhere in that ballpark.
I think you cap right at 40.
Like I'm up here. You cap at 50.
Yeah, you get 20. Because what was the main games cap?
30.
30.
Yeah, and then
so you get
DLCs
20
added an additional. Yeah. So I get to Cottonwood where they take you on the ferry.
Yeah.
And I had the gauze rifle. I dropped the gauze rifle because I knew I was going to be picking up weapons, so I'll come back and come get it. And there's that guy sitting on the ferry. And I was like, well, I do have Annabelle. And I got like 70, 80 rockets on me. So why not? So I turned him into mush. Took the ferry. Soon as I got off and into Caesar's Legion area, his big camp, they was already on my ass.
Yeah, they were like, where the fuck was the ferry guy?
Yeah, there was no...
Why is there a pile of bush?
Like, bro, wasn't no talking. Like, apparently, because you get the autosave when you walk in,
yeah.
And if you started fuck shit on the outside, when you walk in,
it
was on and popping. Like, I had to eventually, like, run away to get my bearings and shit. Like, eventually I had to, like, back out and then come back. And it's like, okay, I'm back, and then hide inside like a tent or something and just kind of fight my way out that way. Now, when I got into Caesar's big tent, because I'm going to skip how the weather guys whooped my ass at the weather station, they beat the shit out of me. I used up like 9 rockets on Annabelle. Like, they wore my ass out.
Yeah.
But
easy work.
But
murdered them.
When I got into Caesar's, I had my fucking heavy incinerator. I love the heavy incinerator. And apparently that does, like, when you get a critical with that, it does like an explosion. And I think the corona wave thing works with it too. Like, where it causes like a chain reaction of explosions. So Caesar and friends gathered into a corner.
Like a bunch of fucking idiots.
Morons.
Bro, I didn't even use VAT. Fuck a VAT. When you got the heavy incinerator, fuck a VAT. Just let that bitch loose. And Raul got killed. Edie got killed.
Get away from the explosions.
Like, and then like after I killed everybody in the room, I was like, cool, now where the fuck is Caesar? And I walked through that whole little area going, where the fuck is Caesar? I went to that pile of bodies and started digging through
the ash.
Caesar was at the bottom of them bodies.
Ash.
At the very bottom. I got Caesar's little jacket or his little outfit.
And his power glove.
His power glove, it's all been sold.
Yeah.
It's not useful for me at all.
Sold.
So,
I don't even know what Caesar's voice sounds like.
So from
like a prick.
From here on, you gather people for the Battle of Hoover Dam, right? Even without Caesar, Caesar's Legion still fights for the dam against the NCR.
That's actually where I'm at now. I'm on the Hoover Dam, fighting my way through. I actually got to the point where they're the NCR troopers with their ragtag armor.
Did you ask the Brotherhood for help?
They're my homies.
Did they bring Liberty Prime?
I haven't asked anybody for help. Like,
is Liberty Prime?
Hold on. So before you go to the Hoover Dam, are you supposed to go see your friends and go, hey, bro, I need some help?
You can ask them for help.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't do none of that. So I went to Hoover Dam with my 2 partners, which I'll tell you who my partner was because I want to brag about partners here in just a little bit. We talked about Boone and how cool he is, but you 2 have somebody to talk about, and I got somebody I want to talk about. But I had my 2 partners with me, Edie and my homie, and where they have the NCR guys that are wearing the busted the busted trooper gear, busted brotherhood gear, and the big heavy incinerators. And it's like you can't go into the command room because you can't go in there. So I killed them and then went into the command room and did something, like shut something down. I fucked something up. I don't know what it was, but it won't let me out of that room now. So I can't go any further.
So what I ended up doing was I took Yes Man over. I failed to mention this.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes Man's
Over
I'm
at the Lucky 38, he took over the strip.
Yeah, I'm taking the Yes Man route. Yeah.
So here's how the ending went for me. So I fight through, get to the end. You fight Lanius, or if you're against the end. I haven't done the NCR enemy ending, where you fight their thing. But if you fight the Legion, you fight. Did you ever listen to the radio at all? Seriously, did you ever listen?
That's why I'm laughing.
Okay.
Hardly.
So there's a guy you hear about named Leggett Lanius.
I've heard his name thrown around.
So they talk about how he took a tenth of his, or 90% of his squad, and had them eliminate the other 10% just because. Right? That's how tough this dude was. So he shows up. And here's how this fight goes. Like it's not like there's a boss at the end of this fucking, this path we're on. It's like you get through all his people, go up the hill, and he like runs down, right? No weapons, no nothing, and starts talking to you, right? Real ignorant, right? And like he sounds like Kratos out here. Like he sounds like a literal god of war out here, the fucking whole 9 fucking armor he's wearing, right? It's who are you? All this shit, right? And if you have 100% on speech, you can talk him out of the final fight. And it's not that you no, don't do nothing. You can confuse him so bad, he just leaves. So you look at him and it's like, speech check, why are you here? And it's like, because this battle's already won. That's why I'm here, right? Like real ignorant. And he goes, once I'm done at the West, I'm going to take over the East. And your character's like, well, if you take over the West, I can leave and go take over the East, and your thing will fall apart. And then it's like 3 more 100% speech checks where he's like, I'm going to leave this battle now so I can go and, what's the word? Like when you speed up the process of something. Expedite. I can expedite taking over the East. So he just runs away. He just abandons his unit and runs away. Like you can't get any of his armor because you didn't beat him, but you can just skip the entire fight.
Interesting. Like
the whole thing. And that's the thing is once you do that, whoever you chose as your friends, this is the moment they've been waiting for, right? The Caesar's Legion has been pushed out, or the NCR has been pushed out. We have the dam now. Who controls Vegas? Right? And if you have Mr. House will control Vegas. Sorry. We'll do a deal with NCR or Legion, whatever, whoever help. That's how this works. If you have Yes Man, you can threaten the NCR into leaving the Mojave.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, Caesar's out. Now y'all are too. Like they come up, the top brass comes up. Besides the president, right? Because me too. He dead. He comes up and he's like, okay, now that
I forgot about him.
Yeah. That's how it is.
I had the 2 missions and I was like, I'll get to that other mission in a minute.
I let his thing get blown up.
Whatever happened to him,
I let his shit get blown up.
I never got over there and he was dead.
So,
President
So
Kimball.
the major comes up and he goes, nice job, all the blah, 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 right? All this shit. My character goes, cool, leave now. And they're like, what do you mean? And it's like, Yes Man rolls up with an entire army of them Securitrons. And it's like, yo, skip rocks, leave now.
Leave while you can.
So I ended up with an independent Vegas with half the wasteland being dead because of Baba Yaga.
I think mine is gearing up to be the half the wasteland. What I was plotting to leave behind was just utter fucking chaos without the Legion.
Uh-huh.
Like those were the only ones I was racist against the Legion. Like if I saw them wearing Legion clothes, like you toga wearing bitches, over there with your Jesus 5,000 sandals on. Come here, like I was on them, bro. Like after I saw them crucify people, I was like, no, like how dare you? Like, again, I like the Great Khans. I think I was heading down a path of getting the Great Khans to turn their back on the Legion.
Yeah.
But again, the game started fucking with me. And so I was like, all right, let's just go to the Hoover and get this over with.
Yeah. So
which DLC do you want to tackle first?
do you want to talk about your ending, or are you good?
My ending never happened because I went to the Big Empty.
Oh, okay. So we can.
So like you've never beaten.
Oh yeah, I've beaten both.
What's like your
Oh,
common ending?
I've only beaten it once, and it was for Smart Jim. I did the same thing with Yes Man, but I told him to spit that fucking cigar. Like I cursed him out. Like I talked shit to him like he was dirt.
Told him his shoes was nasty.
He was like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" And
why are you walking on my dirt?
Showed up, and he was like, "Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to get out."
Oh, Scooby Doo!
So yeah.
So I would like to talk about the DLC. Now we will get to Old World Blues. Let me explain what the other ones are to you. Okay. So there's Honest Hearts, which Honest Hearts is you go to Utah, right? You're trying to establish a trade route from the Mojave to Utah.
Okay.
Which, you know, that could end up happening, whatever. There's two tribes out there. There's the White Legs, and then the I can't remember what the other ones are. But the White Legs aren't the good guys. Right? Well, it doesn't really matter. The way I did it was there's a guy named Joshua Graham, which Joshua Graham used to have Linnaeus's job. He was Caesar's attack dog, right? His personal attack dog. You ever heard the story of the Burning Man?
Yeah.
That's him.
Okay.
They tarred and feathered him and threw him into a canyon, and he crawled back out of it, right? And, like, awesome dude. Fucking phenomenal character. Well written. All this. He got aired out. So the way it worked with me was I run in. The game lets you go in with a caravan. The caravan is immediately murdered, right? As soon as you get to where you're supposed to be, they get jumped and get murdered.
It's three tribes. The White Legs. The Dead Horses with the preacher dude
with Joshua Graham,
and then the Sorrows. That's with the other dude.
That's with Joshua, or not Joshua. Daniel.
Yep,
that's with Daniel. So
I like his hat.
Yeah. So I walked in, and what the game wants you to do is the people die no matter what, right? You can't save them. You can kill everybody in that room. They'll like put their gun away, walk away, and their head will explode. Like, there's no way they're getting out. Which there's a guy who pretends to be a vault dweller, and you can like scare him into carrying half your shit because you can have a weight limit. You can only carry so much, right? So
it's like 85 pounds if you don't have anything.
Yeah, it's like get rid of your shit, right? So the game wants you to meet Joshua Graham, make a truce between the Sorrows and the Dead Horses, and defeat the White Legs, push them out, and establish the trade caravan into this. What I did was I ran through. I got attacked by the White Legs, and I'll be honest, this sounds a little bit fucked up. I ran past where the final White Legs were. I took out a fucking bear, and this dude run over the hill. Now, me being trigger happy, I thought this dude was one of the White Legs. He was not. He was one of the Dead Horses. But my character didn't know that. So my character turned into Arthur Morgan on that ass and immediately blew his head off in bats. And I mean, like, it's like a little hill, and I just saw the top of his head. Right?
Saw his toupee.
It, dude, like, I mean, like, like immediately, ding, 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 ding.
That's how you scalp someone.
And, like, I got bad karma for it, and I didn't know why. So I finished Honest Hearts in, like, 15 minutes. I ran all the way to Joshua Graham's place, killed him, went through to the Sorrows' place, found Daniel, murdered his ass, took the map from him, and left. And, like, the game gave me an ending. It was, like the game was so... The game didn't know what the fuck to give me, is how fast this went. So it was like, the White Legs have taken over Utah. Joshua Graham was never heard from again. Daniel was never heard from again. And the courier returns to the Mojave. And all this shit, right? And like, I got the ending, and my brain went, oh, I did this wrong. So I reload my save to before I kill everybody and do the thing right.
the way you do the thing right, like I did.
What's fucked up is like once you leave, it just pushes you back out the cave, right? Every item that is available to find in that DLC is in like a crate outside the fucking thing. Like you can find Joshua Graham's armor, all his weapons, all that shit.
I take Daniel's.
So I was sitting there and I searched the crate and I'm like, I did this wrong. I fucked up. I turned left at a right like 5 minutes ago.
But the right way to do it is you help Joshua Graham. You connect the Sorrows and Dead Horses, and then they fucking double team the White Legs. It's really it's honestly with the 15 minutes, that's really quick, but like an hour. So if you just burn through the thing and don't even look around, there's things you can find in there, which is cartons of cigarettes and packs of cigarettes, and all the DLCs except one. You get a bunch of cartons and packs of cigarettes, and they're important. They're important. Why are they important, Matthew? We'll continue on with that in a second. But yeah, you pretty much just double team the White Legs, kill them, and then the good ending is Joshua Graham got exonerated.
Yeah, he got his
big moment.
He got his get back.
Daniel helps the Sorrows get out of their troubles, and the White Legs were killed off.
Fuck off.
The last little bit of White Legs are still here, but they're getting murdered as we speak. And the courier goes back to the Mojave.
The courier returns to the Mojave. You know, that's how it always ends. You know?
So what's dead money, Matthew?
So dead money. We were talking about this earlier about the bomb collar. You probably got the bomb collar from the Brotherhood of Steel, right?
Yep.
If you find Veronica at the 118 outpost,
yep, she
expedites that. You don't even get it. You can
favorite.
get right past without the bomb collar. They just let you in.
My favorite companion.
She knocks on the door, goes, "Yo, let me in." They're like, "You have someone with you. Fuck you, let me in." Right? And you just can go in. No problem. You talk to security officer and Gomez, and he just lets you in.
And he's like,
talking about. All right. So you're saying if I found Veronica 1st and then went to the Brotherhood, that I wouldn't go through all that bullshit.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
They just let you in. Like that's pretty cool because it's like she's a scout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the only reason
a scribe.
She's a scout.
So
she leaves the fucking confines.
No, she is a scribe. Veronica is a scribe. He's right.
Her rank is scribe. Yes. But her role is a scout.
Right.
She digs in the dirt and finds metal. Right. That's what her job is. So
and
handing out hooks. That bitch be handing out hooks like fucking Mike Tyson, and I'm not even shitting.
So what's this dead money thing?
So this dead money thing is the Brotherhood used to have an elder. The elder went crazy, lost his job, and then went to go find the Sierra Madre Casino, a casino frozen in time.
Yeah.
So when you go to do dead money, you get knocked out immediately. You lose all your weapons.
So this is okay. This is like there's like a fucking tunnel or something you go down into the store. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it went.
I backed out. I was like,
it's a pretty good one, especially if you got high intelligence because you use energy weapons.
Right. I didn't want to go there yet.
The game, but it's basically an episode of Saw. Like they put you in that. So the guy like straps you with a bomb collar. You have to listen to what he says. Otherwise, I will blow your head off. Right, and you can't remove the bomb collar. You don't remove the bomb collar until you're done. Right. So the game sends you in. You talk to the guy, and he says you need to break into the Sierra Madre. There are 3 other people here who are going to help you do it. You have to help them help you. Otherwise, you will all die. Right. So you have to convince these people. There's Christina the Mute. There's Dog and God, and then there's what's his name?
The
Johnny.
Johnny something.
Johnny whatever. He's a singer. He's a show singer, right? So just long story short, you find your way into the Sierra Madre, and as you're doing this whole thing, you're being attacked by ghosts that have gone nuts from trying to get into the Sierra Madre. And there's radio speakers out and about that if they interfere with the frequency of your collar, it will explode. Right? So you will like approach an area, beep, beep. And as you're staying in that area, beeps get faster. And then eventually your head explodes. Right? So you have to find your way around. You have to shoot out fucking speakers, or they're protected, so you just have to fucking run past them. All this shit. And I tell you what, that is the only place where I actually died multiple times.
A lot of times.
A lot. You die a lot.
A lot. Sometimes them ghosts will push you into the radio frequency, and you're pretty much either dead by them or dead by explosion.
So once you finish everything and you open up the casino, you find out that the maker of the casino had made the place for his sweetheart, right? And she died within the casino because they were locked in, him and her, right? The vault is open. It has multiple gold bars, like I think 50 or some shit like that, right? And gold is worth, still worth money nowadays. The whole time, the game is telling you that the whole point of this is you need to let go, right? My character didn't let go. Now, you can cheese the game into letting you take all the gold bars, because once you get down to the vault, the game lets it so that the guy's like, okay, you open the vault, now get out, like all this shit, right? You can leave now, all this. But then you can be like, nah, man, you need to come down here, right? And he's like, I should just blow your head off right now. And he's like, well, if you do, I will activate the vault so it seals forever, right? All this, because if you stay inside the vault for too long, it closes and it seals forever, right? But if you gather all the gold bars in your pockets, you're over encumbered, the place is about to explode, right? The guy will come down there. You kill him. You have to let him get into the vault. You can lock him in the vault, or you can sneak up behind him and kill him, which this is the way to get all the gold bars out of the casino, which this took me like an hour straight to do. This is like a 5-minute escape plan. It took me an hour to get everything out. You have to kill him, load his body down with the gold bars, walk him over to one of the force fields, travel the whole thing, get to the other side, loot him through the force shield, and then hopefully get out in time. Yeah, which I did, and then I sold all the gold bars and made all the money I needed in the game, which you're not supposed to be able to do that. You can maybe take 1 or 2 with you, but they weigh 50 pounds each.
I did it first. He's trying to cover it up. It was hilarious to see. I went naked, ran, grabbed the shit, and was like running like
over
this.
encumbered. You're sitting there like, please make it, because your bomb collar's about to go off.
Right.
Because it's like
as soon as I was tapping the interact button, whatever your interact button was, and I was tapping it just to make sure as soon as I get in the range of opening the door, shit would fucking just open.
Yeah, so if he dies, your shit starts to go off. That's what I was trying to say. Not a bunch of bombs. Like, the place is about to seal itself shut forever. But it's the bomb in your neck is going to go off. Excuse me. The bomb in your neck is going to go off because he's dead.
Right.
Right. Okay. So you have to run through and get everything done. So that's basically dead money. Yeah. Then there's Lonesome Road. Lonesome Road, I actually haven't beaten. I've played it. I started it. It's the story of it's actually pretty fucking cool. It's the story of Ulysses. Ulysses was the other courier. What the game doesn't
get to Big Empty, because Ulysses was in Big Empty.
Oh yeah,
and then get to Lonesome
Ulysses
Road.
takes, or it's also doing all the things you do like not at the same time, but he's done it already, right?
Oh,
like,
the other courier.
The other courier.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Lonesome Road is the climax of all the
when
DLC.
they meet, when the couriers meet.
Oh,
yeah.
That's why I was like, don't do the Lonesome Road first.
So let's talk about Big Empty. What was your thoughts on the Big Empty?
I like Big Empty a lot. I like every fucking thing about it. I like how I was supposed to be like a lobotomite.
Yeah.
But for whatever, for all the tomfoolery and alchemy, I was still alive. And I was still me. I like getting out there and fighting the other lobotomites. I like the robot battles.
The harnesses?
I like the harnesses.
Those were
cool.
zombies.
Those were cool as shit. I love those. I like reading through all the little stories and lore at each part of the map.
Mm-hmm.
I loved when I uncovered the map all the way, and you could see like it was like a big microchip or something,
Yeah.
I thought that one was very creative. I thought it was very well designed. And I love my personal final boss fight in the Big Empty. I fought against the conglomerate of brains.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they were fucking idiots. I thought they were fucking idiots when I first met them. And I was like, can I kill them now? But, you know, they have...
No, what is it? The violence... What was it they called it?
Anti-violence...
Array, so you can't fight them. Yeah.
It's like, all right, like, that was cool, though. They had that set up. They were set up pretty well. And, like, I enjoyed most of the missions and stuff they had me go do. And then there was that one guy. Like, this is when I made the decision to kill the Brain Gang.
Morbius.
No. When I had to fight the giant dog. And I had already been to the villa where you get to see, like, how that he had a dog. And he talked about his dog, and you get to go talk to him once in a while. And it was like, after I killed this giant dog, and I told him about it, and he was kind of like, yes, or whatever. I was like, bet. When they give me the option, you're the first to go. He was the first turned to dust. I made sure of that shit. Doctor guy with the animals. I felt really bad about killing the one that was like trying to sex you up. I felt really bad about that.
I tried. It don't work.
I didn't want to kill it, but I had to.
Where do you put it in at?
I love the...
Oh my God.
And it's brain gel.
I'm gonna fuck your brains.
I'm gonna scramble your brains.
I love that you had that main room at the Big Empty.
The hub.
The hub, the little hub world with the auto dock and the
everything's talking to you.
Little Jarvis, the Toaster Man. Toaster was hilarious. I like Little Muggy. I like the jukebox.
Did you give him
the light switches?
Muggy.
Did you give him mugs?
Yeah.
Oh, you better.
I absolutely fucking hated the farming. The one that I fucking hated that one. I did not need to be sexually harassed by a fucking a farm machine.
Hey, it just wanted your seed.
Yeah.
It just wanted.
Yeah. And mind you, after I realized you can get Soylent Green, like I thought that was like the funniest shit. Because you know, Soylent Green is people. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Steve, no. Soylent Green is people. Some movie, I don't remember what it's called, but like they were feeding everybody this amazing food called Soylent Green. It was the most nutritious, best food ever, and it turns out that it was like the unwanted people in society. They'd kill them and turn them into Soylent Green instead of everybody's eating.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
all right.
Yeah. So when I saw Soylent Green, I thought, aha, it's kind of a funny little.
What if it was people?
Well, it wasn't because it was vegetables and shit.
What if it was people?
But you turned it. Where was it? Miss Scoozy. I enjoyed killing all the robots. I actually did not get that sneak robot skill. I opted to go for energy weapons and intelligence. I opted to go that route instead of getting that little perk or whatever. I enjoyed a lot of my explosives. Those Night Stalkers were a fucking nightmare. Those were a nightmare to deal with. I got the most challenge and the most fun out of the Big Empty because I showed up to the Big Empty at like level 6.
Uh-huh.
And they tell you don't show up like level 15 or something.
Oh yeah, they warn you.
Yeah, level 6. It took me an hour to kill my first lobotomy. It took forever. It didn't take an hour, but like when you first walk out into the Big Empty, like that first set of enemies, the lobotomite and the fucking
harnesses.
Not the harness wasn't even there. It was the lobotomite and it was the Night Stalker. There was like one to the left of me, and they killed me like 19 times. And so I was like, get smart, get good, take them down.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally got my hand on that Proton X, and the game changed. The game changed, and that RCW, they should never have a fucking a Tommy gun laser gun. That's ridiculous.
The lair, all day and tomorrow.
The lair's cool, but
the lair, the triple, the tri-beam.
Sorry, just all you got to give me is the hunting revolver and the anti-material rifle.
No.
That's all I need.
Why use bullets in a game like that? You can play Call of Duty and use bullets, but you can't play Call of Duty and use a laser weapon and turn people into dust.
Because two reasons. One, I personally believe, like you can argue with this, bullets are way more accurate in this game. I don't enjoy gooifying and turning people to ash. I enjoy blowing people's heads off.
Well, so you can do the same thing. The only time you turn them into ash or goo is if you get a critical hit while killing them. But if you just fucking kill them, you blow their chest apart, blow their arms off, you know, all kinds of cool. I love blowing a leg off so they kick themselves in the back of the head. Oh, I love that shit. I mean, but that was probably the my best experience in the whole game was the big MT. It didn't glitch. I got a cool stealth suit.
That talks to you.
I think I discovered everything. I think I did. My light switches talk. My toaster talks. That thing on the wall that you give paper to, he talks. The sink talks. Where you can get bottles of water and stuff.
Yeah, everything talks.
Everything talks. Like I think I unlocked everything in the big MT.
Did you ever respect your character?
I didn't. I thought about it, and I was gonna put charisma on because, like, I saw that you can get wild animals to fight with you.
Yes, sir.
But by the time I got back from the big MT, I was so impressed with my skills that I had acquired.
You're already a killer.
Yeah, like, excuse me, I had already had, you know, kill everything perk, Mr. Kill Everything or wherever they call it. You know, I had all kinds of perks for killing too much shit, robots, all kinds of crazy shit.
Well, he really told about the big empty because you can only really have one ending. So,
watch your brain. Your brain's an asshole.
My brain was cool.
What did you pick? What was the two things you picked at the end?
What do you mean? I'm sorry, what do you mean?
You can swap your brain or your spine.
Heartless, brainless.
I went back to being me. Because, like, you get extra little bonuses for being you still because you used to have shit in you. Mm-hmm. So, like, I went that way. I went back to being me.
I kept my spine, or I kept the metal spine, but I kept my brain.
Yeah. Like, I definitely kept my brain. Definitely. And my heart, I got my heart. I got all my pieces back.
But I didn't like the spine. Spine gave me like an extra, like 100. So I was like, yep, or 50 or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. Extra strength or whatever to give you the extra carrying capacity.
So I was fine with that. So what is Lonesome Road, Matt? Because I haven't even played this. I think I started it, and that was it.
Lonesome, like I said, I hadn't beaten the game on Lonesome Road. I've seen the ending, but I haven't beaten it. You fight Ulysses.
Yeah.
And you get your hands on a nuke. The nuke allows you, nukes, so you can decide what you want to bomb. You can bomb the NCR, you can bomb Legion, or you can bomb both. That's basically it.
So when you go to the main thing, it's like over?
They're gone. They're a crater.
There's nothing left.
They're a crater.
So how do other people see you in the game?
Did you blow them up?
Oh, I'm talking about like regular people, like NPCs.
Thanks for not blowing me up.
You just get rid of their biggest problem.
Because the biggest problem is the fucking people fighting over the land.
Yeah, like using all the energy.
Like, NCR wants us to pay taxes, and Legion wants to crucify us. Like, it's two shit sides.
So you know how you can?
I'd rather take the taxes.
I don't know.
So you know how you can fuck a quest up, and like you maybe kill somebody and can't do that quest.
Mm-hmm.
So the Helios base, right? I did the stuff they wanted you to do at the Helios base, and then I wiped everybody out because it was NCR, right?
Yeah.
And then I left, and I got a mission somewhere to go back to the Helios base to get supplies to boost morale at this other camp. Now, this other camp, I helped them out because they had me going around collecting Legion ears. I turned in like 1,000 Legion ears. I was not playing. I was cutting ears off both sides of the head. Fuck them. Anyway.
This is a left and a right.
That's right. Bonus. Get a Twix. 2 for me, none for you. I couldn't do that mission because I killed everybody at the Helios.
It probably didn't allow you to
it didn't fail me on the quest.
They wanted, I think what you're talking about is the one where you're supposed to give power to a certain settlement.
I already did that. I had already passed that from the Helios base.
Okay.
But it was another base that was an NCR base. It's the one where you find the little sad letters. Where you find like letters that people have gotten from home, like all the shit news they get. Their girl no? Okay.
This game is huge, dude.
Yeah, it's a big ass game. But there's at this base, they ask you to go to Helios and get supplies to help boost morale. And I was unable to. And then when I got back, the Legion was there. So I wiped their asses out.
Mhm.
And the scientist that was at Helios, I left him alive. He had switched over to the Legion and was like, hey man, when in Rome. But the Legion was all dead at that point. But they still wouldn't let me do the Helios mission. Like the
Sometimes you can fuck yourself over.
yeah, that was probably the second time the game itself was fucked over. Just I guess due to my gameplay. I don't know what, especially with Nash. I don't know what the fuck I did with it. I have no idea.
So you met the crazy doctor, or the crazy scientist at Helios.
Yeah.
The one with the glasses, sunflower or some shit.
Yeah.
He was acting like he knew something.
But then
I killed him. I
killed the other guy.
He was a spy.
Yeah, I killed him. He's dead. He's dead.
I like how you can sneak into the NCR bases, like Helios. You can sneak right in.
Yeah.
If you're wearing an NCR uniform.
The side door and shit.
No. You could go up to the front gate.
Oh, if you're wearing the uniform?
Yeah, and be like, oh, I've got orders from blah, blah, blah.
Oh, no shit.
And they'll let you in.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. They asked me a series of questions, and I lied and then told them I was bullshitting, and they still let me in. Because, like, you could just, like, they're like, well, get the fuck out of here. And then it gives you a list of questions. And it's like, hey, so you got any work for me? Yeah, go inside and go talk to the captain. Like,
Yep.
hey, all right.
I'm here to blow this place up. Y'all have work for me? Yeah, no problem.
What's your favorite? I'm going to ask all of you.
Go ahead.
What's your favorite companion?
Eddie.
No, there's another guy.
Oh.
Eddie was dope. Eddie was
know.
dope. Like, I love that companion. Because, like, you can craft shit on the go. You know? But the best companion to me had to have been Danny Trejo himself, Raul the Ghoul. Hands down, you can't tell me shit. You can't tell me that any other companion is better. I only know about Boone. I think there's a super mutant you can make a friend, and Veronica. Those are the only ones I think I know about so far.
There's a guy named Arcade who can get you into the Enclave. The Enclave is the U.S. government, but you'd have to play Fallout 3 to know who they are.
Yeah, fuck them. I wouldn't hang out with him, and he'd probably kill him just because he can do that.
No, he's a douchebag, but
They're all douchebags.
they're all douchebags.
So, any of the ones in charge were douchebags. Like, but Raul the Ghoul, when you first get him, he's wearing like a mechanic jumpsuit, and I put him in heavy armor and like a fucking Legion helmet. Gave him every gun that used bullets. Every gun I came across that used bullets, gave him all the bullets and gave him all the guns. Dude had a mini-mac. Dude had a sniper rifle. Dude had carbines. Dude had marksman carbines. Dude had all kinds of pistols. He had all kinds of revolvers. He had special knives. Anything that used a bullet, he got it, plus a knife. Raul, if shit was going down, Raul would pull out that motherfucking mini-map. If shit was going down in a dungeon or inside of a vault or something like that, you know how you take your time going through the vaults and like, you know, okay, there's enemies over here. I'm going to take my... Raul motherfucking go open the door, stand in the doorway, do. Let's go, boss. Fucking, like, Raul talks shit the entire time because he's old. He's been around for like, I think like 400 years or some shit.
200. He's been around since the bombs dropped, probably.
Yeah, Raul,
if he's Ghoul, probably.
Yeah, he's been around since like the bombs. He talks to you about what it was like when the bombs dropped and stuff like that. But he talks shit about being old. So you know how like you can crouch to see like if you're hidden or if you got caution or if you're in danger?
Hidden or detected.
Yeah, do that shit with Raul. Raul, okay, yeah, boss. I'll crawl in. This old man will crawl in the dirt to make you happy. Oh, I'll try to be quiet down here, but my creaky knees might give us away. Oh, geez, boss. You think we're crouching too much? Maybe we can stand back up? Always talking shit. You go to give him items and shit, and he's like, I'm sure I'll be wowed by your mercantile sense, boss. Sure. And he's just, but like, when it comes to combat, you know how you talk to your partners about like what they're capable of in combat, like what their best attribute. He's like, man, I suck at everything, bro. I'm terrible. I don't know, man. Give me a pistol, I guess. Raul can use everything. Ain't shit Raul can't use. Give him a grenade. Give Raul a grenade. He'll tear some shit. Raul is nasty. At one point, I gave him my Gatling grenade launcher just to see. And this is when we went to Caesars. Okay, I died inside Caesars a lot.
Because of that.
Yeah, I died. Well, no, not because of that, just a lot. But every time I died, there'd be Raul in the background running back and forth with that fucking grenade launcher, tearing ass up. Raul's the man. You can't tell me shit about Raul the Ghoul. How about you, Steve?
The girl from 188 Trading Post, Veronica.
118.
Is it? No, it's 118.
That's one of those things. It's the trading post.
It's 188. Fuck you. I'll say what I'm saying. But Veronica's the shit. Especially when you're meleeing too. It's how you said how Raul will pick his choose like long range or short range.
Yeah.
Oh no, I picked long range. She says, "Well, I hope you know that I'm going to be punching the air from long range away." You
didn't just hand her a gun.
It's either close range or close range. You can give her multiple kind of gloves. The only thing she asks for is a dress, and you better find that dress. You give her a dress, and most of the time I gave her Joshua Graham's armor, but she looked cool as fuck in it. She didn't have the bandages on her head.
Oh God!
And then she had the power armor, or not the power armor, but the displacement glove, and you could just hear shotgun,
Damn.
shotgun, and I'm just like, I'm fighting one rad scorpion. There's like 3 right beside her. She has really good health, and I think it's straight health and melee for her. Like she has nothing else, not even speech, nothing. She might have some intelligence, but that's it.
I put Veronica into power armor because she's anybody who can wear power armor got power armor, right? But I did give Veronica a dress, and here is how I got the dress. I got the dress from the Gamora.
Makes sense.
You gave her a slut dress?
I gave her a slut dress. Not only did I give her a slut dress, I reverse pickpocketed a grenade onto the nearest prostitute who was wearing a dress.
Yes, the Gamora is a slut house.
So you gave her a cum-stained dress?
Yeah.
And also blown to bits dress, yes.
I gave her a nice dress. Matthew straight up went to the whorehouse.
I found the nearest one that was wearing a dress. Well, the place was not useful to me no more. I can't bet at your tables. Fuck those girls.
You didn't fuck those girls?
One I did. The one that has a quest line, but she was like, "Help me find my boyfriend," and I'm like, "Haha, not before I get some."
That was kind of
creepy.
creepy.
I ain't Mr. Right, but I'm Mr. Right now.
So.
Oh, and Rex. Rex is the shit.
Rex is a good boy.
And if you didn't know, you can't have 2 followers. You can't have 2 regular followers. If
you can have a human, and you can have either Eddie or Rex. Yeah,
Edie or Rex, and that counts as 2. But you can't have 2 actual people.
So I can't have. Can I have Edie and Rex at the same time?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So it would have to be like a side companion, and then your homie.
And yeah.
Okay. Which is why I had Edie for such a long time. I'd actually gotten rid of Boone long before I found Raul.
Mm-hmm.
And when I found Raul, Black Mountain, that was fucking hilarious.
Eddie,
the Black Mountain super mutant that's up there, I guess the one you can talk to her.
Tabitha.
So she popped up, and she popped up wrong. she popped I was already in the middle of fucking Black Mountain up. I was doing Black Mountain dirty. I know that you can't really see the Nightkin, but you have no idea how hilarious it is to sneak up on a Nightkin that has a stealth boy on with my flashlight on. You have no fucking idea how amazing that is. She showed up stupid. I had just brought Raul into the fold, and he had just gotten a lot of his guns. And we step outside, and I hear that mini-max spool up. And I'm killing whatever super mutants are around. And I turn and see fucking Tabitha just getting flopped up against the wall. Dude was just hammering her ass. And I was like, damn, he really didn't like that. And I saw she had a name, and I was like, oh, she must have been important. And then I went inside and killed her little robot girlfriend.
Oh yeah. So and then try to listen to Black Mountain Radio after that.
It's
gone.
Yeah, it's gone. I worked them out.
I killed them just so I didn't have to listen to them no more.
I didn't listen to them. I didn't like the radio station. There was that one song that really got on my nerves.
Big Iron?
No.
Big Iron.
No.
Okay, yeah. So hold on. I gotta say something about the radio stations. They play Big Iron like every 2 minutes.
It was that give me the money.
Big Iron.
And get out of here.
Big Iron.
It was that
Dun, 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 dun.
But anyway.
But the other one, the
Tell me words in a kiss. That one.
No, the give me some money, get out of here. I don't know the song, but that shit. It was annoying.
Johnny McGee was my shit.
And it played all the time. It played every time.
You Let the Blues Move In was my favorite.
I don't even know the song. They got them.
Okay, so do we have any final thoughts? Any final stories that we have that was pretty
You
funny?
didn't have your favorite?
My favorite what?
Companion.
Oh, Eddie and Rex. All the humans were garbage.
Boone was the shit.
Boone was brain dead. He was so brain dead in my playthrough that he killed the wrong dude. Mind you, it was because I told him it was him. Is that my fault? Maybe.
Boone was the shit.
But I did take care of Jenny before I, killed.
Veronica will always be the first companion I always find.
Jenny.
Crush, final thoughts?
Oh, no. Let's get our final thoughts out the way, and then.
Oh, wait, yeah. He still has his thing.
And then
so
let him have
my final thoughts. I'm a huge fan of Fallout. Fallout games are very glitchy and buggy. They are. They fucking are. Like, I'm not even going to sit there and be like, no, never, not once. Starfield is fucking
Batman.
buggy.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Let
me get that, Batman.
So, but I am a fan. I love the story. The story is engaging. It is a lot of fun, like one of those games like Dark Souls, where you figure out how to cheese it, and it's like the best thing. Like, because you took forever to get to Vegas, right? People's normal time to get to Vegas is like maybe 3 or 4 hours, right? You can get that shit as soon as you walk out of Doc Mitchell's house, especially if you do it right. Like, I got into Vegas at like level 2.
Yeah, I imagine you could do that. That makes sense.
And like, that's because I didn't kill nothing. I just walked there. Steve?
Story was good. This is the first, like, not the first, but this is like the first franchise I play RPG wise. I don't play a lot of RPGs anyway.
Let's try Cyberpunk. They fixed it.
But I still believe it's a great game, even though we're going to let Kadawfi have that. I still, the stories, like how MattMatt talked about Kadawfi and even mine, like the stories you can have in Fallout, like that makes the game even more fun to hear what you can do exactly. And like you can do pretty much anything in this game.
Fallout out
like
of context.
Murdering children is out of the question. You can't kill like main story people unless you want to fuck up the game.
Unless you want to go down that path.
That's about it. I really don't see a lot of
Fallout out of context is great. Like Fisto the sex robot. You don't know shit about no Fisto the sex robot.
That's some people you meet outside of Vegas.
Assume the position.
All right. So, Kadawfi Crush, what is your true thoughts of Fallout New Vegas?
He's charging up a spirit bomb, y'all.
Play my motherfucking music. Welcome to Kadawfi Crushes. Just saying. We just finished our review on Fallout New Vegas. This is my first time playing Fallout New Vegas. Hell, this is my first time playing any Bethesda game. I think other than The Evil Within, which I think was pretty good. That probably was Bethesda. Yeah? Probably. Whatever. Back in the day, when I saw Fallout 3 and Fallout Vegas coming out, I thought to myself, what ugly fucking games. Who would play those? I hope they don't get past part 3 because that game is so ugly. And then I saw New Vegas and I was like, all right, certainly this will be the last ugly piece of shit they make. And then I saw Fallout 4 and I was like, they're still doing this. They're really still going with this. These people have no idea that this game's ugly. And then I saw Fallout 76 and I realized it was over. We're never going to actually get a good game out of Bethesda. They're always going to be ugly. This is their design. They like for their games to be ugly. And then I finally got to put my hands on Fallout New Vegas first on original hardware, PS3 Ultimate Edition. As ugly as the game looks, it plays 10 times worse. This game, when you start off and your cursor to move your aimer makes your character spin around in circles like a Tasmanian devil, when you have to cut your sensitivity down all the way to fuck down so you can make a headshot. VATS can only go so far to save this game and make it fun. VATS is very fun. VATS is like the best part of the whole fucking game is VATS. Everything else is absolute shit. The way your character walks is ugly. The way he or she jumps is hideous. You get stuck inside cactuses. You know how I said earlier that if I'd have known you could pick shit up and move it, that I wouldn't have gotten stuck inside of certain things? There's a room with boxes that I'm afraid to go inside of now. I've been stuck inside of 7 of them. 7 different boxes stuck inside of them. There's really good character development in the game. There's good little stories going on. Great writing. There's actually really good level design. As far as like how things work and the kind of little secrets you can find when you start looking for shit. But it's all ugly. And I don't mean like, oh, the graphics are bad. No, the graphics are fine. They just purposely decided to make a hideous fucking game that half works. I'll never get a chance to beat Fallout New Vegas because my brand new copy apparently fucking broke. And now I can't get out of the Hoover Dam. As a first-time experiencer of this game, even if I didn't dislike Fallout before getting into it, I would never come back to this game. And the sickening part is I actually have ideas about what a second and third playthrough would look like. I actually have because I did some cool shit and I want to see, what other kind of things I could do to, but now I don't give a fuck. I don't care. None of it matters. When your character jumps and you're close to like a wall or like even on like a small hill, he won't jump. The motherfucker you press triangle a million times, won't fucking jump. Come down that hill ever so slightly, and then he'll jump half-heartedly, and then get stuck inside a piece of fucking surface. The game breaks at every opportunity that it can. I mentioned before how I can't fuck with Nash, how Helios 1 doesn't work, and how I'm stuck in the Hoover Dam. What I didn't mention was the absolute tankage of frame rate that this game will give you. I didn't know that a game could drop frame rate so bad that it shut your PlayStation. My PlayStation 3 has been with me since it was brand new, the PlayStation 3 Slim. I've never had any work done to it other than the common cleaning, Q-tips and a fucking air blower thingy. My PlayStation 3 does not tank on any game I put inside. Any game. DC Universe, motherfucking Mass Effect, Last of Us, anything. I can still play Lost Planet online on my fucking PlayStation 3 and have no problems. None at all. Play Fallout offline and the shit tanks like your internet's bad. This game is a piece of shit and I'm disappointed that you people allowed Bethesda to continue from Fallout 3 all the way up to fucking Starfield at this point. And you assholes are still complaining about the same fucking problems that were evident in Fallout 3. You're very disappointing to me. We'll buy some more beef. Let's see what the fuck. This has been Kadawfi crushes. Just saying. Fuck Fallout New Vegas.
I have one more question. Did you know that you can configure your own controller?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure he figured that out.
I just didn't know.
So, all right.
It sucks.
That has been our review of Fallout New Vegas. This has been very fun. I'm sure that we had a bunch of great laughs. Well, I know we had a bunch of great laughs. I'm hoping, even though Kadawfi didn't like the game, that he had fun playing it, at least sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I laughed a lot playing it.
yeah, you get into situations that it's like, oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I laughed my ass off a lot. I enjoyed the vaults. Those are some of my favorite things, especially the one with the plant people. It's like, I'm gonna tell you what, like, as good as my sneak ability was, tell me how I was sneaking next to one of the plant people and didn't see it. Raul didn't see it. Edie didn't see it. I'm standing next to it like there's got to be. I know there's an enemy somewhere. I can hear it breathing.
Yep.
Fuck it.
Did you find the secret laser gun?
The secret laser gun.
In the
Are you talking about the one that you buy from the little boy?
No, in the plant vault.
No, I probably might not have.
Or the alien blaster. That's a secret weapon too.
I like the one that you get from the little boy in Vegas. You can buy. It's like the shit they shot Tetsuo with in Akira. The fucking the satellite cannon.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't.
You've never seen the satellite cannon?
Well, I didn't get that from him.
Oh man. Fuck.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Things up with that thing. Like a valley of fucking what do you call those death claw things that you thought were so cool? By the way, if you can cripple your toughest enemy and make them limp, they ain't shit.
It is the truth.
This has been the Fighting Couch Potatoes podcast. Check us out on all streaming platforms. Give us a like, follow, subscribe, hit the bell icon. All the good podcasts ask for it, so we are too. Tell a friend, show them the show. Maybe they like something. There's something for everybody here. Wrestling, anime, movies. This has been fun.
And you stay classy. And stop playing fucking Fallout!
Was it bad?
The worst.